Hello.
Lemon emoji, Todd Kaneko 5 catch. Kaneko 5 waving hello lemon woman, nice to see you again.
Nice to come back. Oh man, I listened.
M''s.lumi. M''s.lumi.
Oh, Miss.
M''s.lumi.
Yes.
M''s.lumi.
Yes.
M''s.lumi. Hello and howdy, smiley face emoji. I'm so excited that you're back. I missed you and your shining personality so much. Kaneko 5 heart. You're welcome back. I missed you, Kaneko 5 vase. There's the throbbing pain in my head again. Hello, Lemon Kaneko 5 head pat.
I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh, I listened to myself in the clip. I was listening to myself in the highlight from Snowbreak. And I was like, damn, my voice is so annoying. I'm going to make a concentrated effort to sound less bad. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, I'm back! Yay! It's me, Kaneko Lumi. Yeah, it really is. Stop. What? Worse! More annoying? It's not more annoying. What's not more? Go back to Japan. I just got back from Japan. Hello.
Lemon is back. Yeah,
I'm also a bit
Kaneko
sick.
5 hot now. Go with Kaneko 5 for Kaneko 5 catch.
I'm a little sick. I'm a little bit sick. As everyone knows,
Welcome back,
I always get
Kaneko
sick.
Lumi. It looked like you had lots of fun hanging out with everyone.
Yes,
Welcome
it was.
back, Martin. We missed you.
It was very fun. It was very fun. It was very fun. If you have any questions, you can ask them now.
Mum left for milk years ago and never came back. Now she waltzes back into our lives and expects to just continue where we left off.
Hey!
I think not.
Hey!
Kappa love you, Lumi. Did you bring us back free hentai for all of chat?
No, I
You've
didn't.
completely destroyed all goodwill in 30 seconds with advice cheer 500.
Chat, I haven't done anything wrong.
We're back. Good to see you. Did you have a good break?
Yes.
Oh, Lumi.
Yes.
You're here?
Yes.
I was just asking chat how they've been.
Okay.
Could you get us something to drink?
No.
Thanks.
No. Now, since you leaked it, when's the concert gonna be?
Hello, Lumi. Fuck you. But also hope you had a good and not too hard work trip.
It was so hard work that I got sick.
Have you considered not coming back since we have new talent to watch in Euro time instead? Kaneko 5
have you
how was
enjoyed
your
them?
vacation?
Vacation. Okay, for the concert.
First time chatter here. Who are you?
Remember I said something before? Maybe scratch that. Sakana is doing something. Okay? End of year though. End of year. End of year. Is that what? End of year. End of year. Oh, my Twitch integration is not on. I see. Okay. Let me just reintegrate. Let me reintegrate because my Twitch integration broke because I was gone for so long. And let me just fix that. End of year. But remember what I said? Maybe
you're back.
It's different.
So yeah, I guess.
So see how that goes. Okay, it should be back now. Now you can use redeems and stuff.
Oh shit, new Duba. Do you, by chance, play sea power, naval combat in the Missile Age?
No, I haven't played that before. I haven't played that. Anyway, yes, I got back from Japan. I'm very excited. Ow! Wait, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Yes. Was anyone surprised? Did anyone see it coming? Did you guys... Ow. Did anyone see it coming? I just want to say that, while we were on the trip, we were like, everyone is so stupid. We gotta be really up...
Firekiny tipped $5. When I had a kidney stone, you were the only person streaming and I decided to start watching you. When you left, my kidney stone came back. When you came back, my kidney stone went away. What did you mean by this?
What? Is it the stress? Is it the stress? I don't get it.
I thought you were in jar casserole.
Nah,
Kaneko 5 smile.
how is that
Kaneko 5
possible?
smile.
I don't
Kaneko
believe
5
you.
smile.
You're a
Kaneko
liar.
5 smile.
You're a liar.
All
I
this
don't believe
time
you
we
at
thought she
all.
hated
I don't
us,
believe you.
but she was just out being gay with girls making beautiful things for us. Hope you had a good trip, sick Lumi.
I did. It was really nice. But yeah, did it take anyone by surprise that we did the whole album? That we did a whole album? Did it take anyone by surprise? Cause okay, so yeah, I was with the other girls and we were like, we gotta like announce these. We have to announce these teasers and stuff properly and give like a lot of information because our chats don't know and they're so dumb and they need to be really told. And I was like, no, my chat knows. They're the best. And then you guys got it. I was like showing Dizzy my phone. I was like, look,
Hey, Lumi, I
my
have long
chat
hair and
got
have been
it.
having problems with split ends and my hair breaking.
Oh.
My 63-in-1 body wash says moisturizing. What am I doing wrong? Kaneko 5 chaos. Kaneko 5
should
chaos.
use
Kaneko 5
conditioner.
chaos.
Use a conditioner. That's good for your hair. Alan releases
You
a
were
little
tipped
comment here.
$10.
Woo.
I ended up ordering the book you talked about yesterday.
Oh.
If it
Invader
ends up
Wish
being
gets
slop
a
after all, I will be extremely judgmental.
The book is really good. Invader Wish getting an autograph from Linus was more surprising. Linus Tech Tips! Oh my god, we got to see. Well, I did not get to meet Mr. Tech Tips, but Dizzy and Ember got to meet Mr. Tech Tips, which was very exciting.
Welcome back. Glad you
Mr.
all
Tech
had
Tips.
fun. Looking forward to everything coming up.
Me too. Yeah, it was a lot of work. We were in the. Well, you guys know. I
She
don't mind telling my
abandoned
own
us
chat.
Kaneko 5 cry also. The Lumi U2 has arrived.
Yes, I
Please
saw.
go back to eating almonds. It is too fat to drop
Oh.
from my aeroplane and she broke my car. Kaneko 5 cry.
I'm a fat girl. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, it was a very busy trip. I don't mind saying it to my chat because like you guys aren't fucking stupid. But pretty much we, I have been on many trips before. I would say this is my 5th. Huh? This is my 5th time in a concert. I did VTuber Awards, Off-Kai, San Japan, Vexpo. This is my 5th. This is my 5th recording time.
Welcome back, Lemon Wench.
Thank you! Welcome back! And this is my 5th concert. It's actually a lot. I have done this many times. And every other time I was with Gen 1. And Invaders is very different from Gen 1 because Invaders are all psychopaths. We are all crazy people. So we had Gen 1 does not really book practice before. Invaders purposely booked to practice. And we got booked for 12 p.m. start time.
Hi, Looms, missed
Hi.
you. Just a little Kaneko 5 fugue.
So thank you for 5 months. Yeah, we booked practice room, and we were like, can we get 2 days of practice room, please? And then Mumi booked it for like 12 p.m. start time, and we were like, oh, okay, maybe it opens at 12. After the first day, because we practiced for 10 hours and skipped lunch, we asked and we were like, does the practice room open any earlier? Like, can we have it more? And she was like, oh, I thought you guys would. I was basing it off of Gen 1. We woke up at 6 a.m. every day to practice. So we actually, the first day we got there and we walked around for, like, we were walking around to get Jelly some athleisure because Jelly owns 0 athleisure. Then we did 10 hours. And then the second day we asked Mumi, we were like, can we have the studio from 6 to 12? And then the second studio from 12 to 2 a.m. And then, can we also have the studio for one last time, 6
Loser
to
is
10
back.
on the third day. So we did a lot of practice. Invaders is like a very different beast. I think you tell Invaders to do something, and then Invaders will go,
Holy
Yes.
crap, you guys are monsters.
yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
It was so painful. It was so painful that Ember was in bandages after the first day because she had these crazy blisters. Ember is a dancer. I don't know. Anyone watch Ember? Anyone is an Ember fan? I feel like some people who don't know Ember may not know this, but Ember is actually a pro. And so she's an actual dancer. I can't wait for you guys to see her. She's like, you can't keep your eyes off her because every time she takes a stage, you're like, it's just when you watch, it's same with Leah actually. I felt the same with Leah. When a real dancer is dancing, it's like they know exactly how to make themselves look better. It's like even like tiny little angles of her hands looked better and I just couldn't look away. Ember's very good. And so first day, Ember was covered in bandages. We had to take a short break in the middle of practice because our feet hurt so bad that we were like, we took a bath together. And then we did alternating hot and cold water to flush the blood out of our legs. Because the lactic acid was really pooling. It was really bad. It was getting really awful. We're doing like hot, cold, like fucking flushing. It was so that we did that every day. It was so painful. And then recording day, we left at 10:30 in the morning. And we got home at 3:30 in the morning. It was so bad. It was so bad. I've never had this experience before because Invaders is crazy people. I was in the waiting room with my head in my hands. And I was just with Sakana and Mumi at the time because I think everyone else was doing their whatever stuff. I was just with Sakana and Mumi. My head was in my hands and I said this out of... I was having a breakdown. I was having a mental breakdown. At this point, it was 10 p.m., okay? It was 10 p.m. When you're dancing a lot, you can't eat very much.
Welcome
because...
back,
Thank
Lumi.
you!
Hope you managed to relax and have fun. Have you gotten the cardboard addiction yet? Hope you recover swiftly from the dance sores. Kaneko 5 heart.
Yeah. Really relaxing. It was so relaxing that at 10 p.m. I was having a mental breakdown. I was sitting in the waiting room with Sakana Mumi, and I said this, and I did mean it. I did mean it at the time. I said it fully, badly intentioned. I said, I miss Gen 1. Ah! I was having a mental breakdown. I was just sitting there. I was already sick because after day 2, we had moved studios 3 times. We had a morning studio. You work up a sweat, you go out in the cold. Then we had lunch. We worked up a sweat, we went out in the cold. Then we had dinner. Then we went back to the studio. I worked up a sweat, I went out in the cold. I was already sick. And I was like alternating between like passing out and like sweating a lot. So I was having a really bad time. And I was just lying there, head in hands. I miss them. I miss Gen 1. I miss 1 to 2 takes. I miss 7-hour recording day. Please put me back. I was really losing it. I was fucking losing it. It was real bad. It was really bad, guys. It was really bad. It was so bad. Oh my, it was a mix of, we went through like 40 Pocari sweats. Just nonstop. Like we had like 10 Pocari sweats day 1, then we had like another 10 Pocari sweats, and then on the day of recording, because you when you do a full out and dance, like it's easy. Sometimes when you're rehearsing dance, hi Dizzy. Oh,
I'm proud of you for surviving, Grandma.
I told them what I said. Is Dizzy here? I told them what I said. Wait, where is she? Hi. It's okay. Kaneko least takes Lumi is still here. I told them what I said. I miss Gen 1. And I did mean it. And I'm sorry. I was just having a really bad time, okay? It was really bad. I don't think people understand how much work we put in. It was so painful. It was so painful. It was so painful. I'm still a little under the weather. I've been sleeping a lot, so. Last 24 minutes have been a stream of unbroken terrain. Yeah, I've been having a really bad time. Yeah, it was really tough. And yeah, it's good though. It's good. It was really fun. Invaders is really great. I think, how many takes did it take? I don't know. Maybe we talk about that after the thing comes. How was meeting Jelly for the first time? It felt very natural. I think I kept thinking this after I came back. I was like, wow, Invaders is really well matched for each other. Cause I don't know if anyone else would have locked in, put all of those hours in, practiced beforehand. Like we all showed up and we'd already rehearsed everything. Like all of us had practiced beforehand too. You guys know I took some time off of streaming before to do some stuff too. We all did that. We really locked in on it. Yeah, it was.
The Ferrari
I don't know if
tipped
anyone else would have done
$5.
that.
Let's
so
give
I
Ms.
was really
Lumi
happy.
and the other invaders a round of applause. These ladies really worked their bums off and are amazing.
Thanks,
Starstruck
Ferrari
emoji.
Kid. Thank you. Yes. Also, we are perfectly matched in food. We are like perfectly food matched. I've met with a lot of girls. I met with a lot of face girls. A lot of face girls have their own little eating habits. Invaders' eating habits are, give me that. It's pretty much like, oh, what's this thing? Let's get it. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, let's get that. I tried horse. I tried shirako 2 ways. I tried, what else was really weird? The fattest piece of cow tongue ever. It was really, really fat. We had placenta shots, squid liver, another squid thing. We had the weirdest mentaiko. It wasn't, what is it called? It's not okonomiyaki. It's like a different version of okonomiyaki. This weird, it's like okonomiyaki but wet. Yeah. It was monjayaki. Yeah, Dizzy and I were like, this is this is an experience. It was monjayaki. Invaders goes anywhere and we're just like, yes. I will eat that. And then if you don't want to eat it, Jelly will guilt you into it, and she'll just go, do you hate
back,
me?
Lumi. I have a lot of nothing going on at work today and really needed the getting unnecessarily angry at someone for no reason to really feel like I did something today.
No, I wanted the placenta and I wanted the horse. I had never tried horse before, so I was very excited to try horse. Yeah, I feel like that's why we work really well together, is because when we're just wandering around, right? When we're shopping stuff too. When we go shopping or when we're just walking around, someone will go, ooh, and then the rest of us will go, ooh, and then we all eat the thing. It's good. It works out really well because we all eat good.
Since you met your wife Jelly, it would be a waste to not use it to bully Koto about how you were with Izoshi and touched her, and he will never.
I saw her naked. So, I guess you gotta kill yourself now. Yeah. It should have been me. We took a bath together. Well, not fully naked, but we took a bath together. Yeah, it was really good. Horse is very sweet, actually. I liked it a lot. I would actually...
Welcome
I
back.
kind of really liked
I kept beating up my Lumi plushie while you were gone.
Yay!
Hope it worked like a voodoo doll and you felt it.
Well,
Missed
I'm
you,
still
Kaneko
sick,
5
so...
heart.
Yeah. Thank you, Girly
Okay,
Toes.
yay.
Horse, it was very sweet. It was very good. The shirako... Yeah. Look, the problem is I knew what it was. Like, we got like a raw version and a tempura version. The tempura version is better because it's got texture, but the raw one, like I was like I put it in my mouth and I couldn't make myself chew it, and I was like, this. It didn't taste bad. But knowing what it was and putting it in my mouth, I was like, losing the mind game. I did eat it though. And I tried natto, which is really not so bad actually. Natto is just fucking beans. Oh my god, natto is just beans. Literally fine. Completely fine. That's a nice story. I don't believe a word of it. Lumi's vacation ends the moment the government starts back up. Color kinda glow. Lumi. What are you, Cleo? Isn't natto just smelly? I think the weirdest part of the natto is the strings. Cause you pull the beans up and you pull the beans up and the strings of fermentation stretch forever. And then Jelly was very good with it. She like wrapped
Hello,
it around.
my beloved and well-adjusted lemon woman.
Yay!
5
That's
hearty.
me.
Good to see you're getting better.
Thank you.
It's nice coming home to listen to you after rucking 8 miles in very cold weather and essentially doing lawn care cause
What does rucking mean?
just army things.
I've learned the word, but I don't know what it means. Yeah, the strings. How strong is the fermentation taste? Well, I love fermented food, so I didn't think it was that bad at all. It was very normal. I think the weirdest thing was the shirako, which it was... I'm sorry, I lost the mind game. I lost it. I couldn't do it. Anything else that we had that was really weird? I think those were the weirdest. I think that was the weirdest. Probably. I think so. Walking, hiking with a bag, a rucksack. Oh, rocking. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I think that's it. Otherwise, I'd eaten most of this stuff. So, not super shocking. Hope everything went well. Yeah, I got sick on day 2. I've been recovering ever since. It's pretty bad. Well, I'm in the cleanup stage. But, you know, the cleanup stage still sucks because now half the time I blow my nose, I like pop a blood vessel and I start bleeding, which is really awesome. But otherwise, I can't breathe very well. But it's good, you know, I'm like getting over it. It's fine. It's just because I practice the most, I guess. Yeah, you did mention your my paranoia for what? Wait, what paranoia? What paranoia? Got my Lumi plush. Every time I look at it, I hear chat. Oh, hi, Lemon. Hi, Ghost. I'm a little, I can't breathe very well. It's probably because, well, like me and Jelly practice the most. Because, as you know, Ember went to live with Dizzy a few days before, and they did a lot of practice together. But Jelly and I did not get to meet until we got to Japan, so we practiced more in Japan, which means that while Ember and Dizzy were together at the hotel chilling, me and Jelly went to the studio at, like, past midnight. So I did push myself a little. I did push myself a little bit too much.
Speaking of Lumi Plush, did anyone in Invaders laugh at me killing you?
No, they had a really horrified face.
Your stupid dude showed up and she was too big.
Oh.
I threw her at the wall and it dented it.
Oh.
You raised my rent, you stupid overstuffed fuck. God fucking damn it. She has a nice spot on the windowsill next to the jelly fumo. Invaders love. Kaneko 5 hearts.
No, Jelly's completely fine. Jelly's totally fine. I'm the one who got sick. I don't know, man. I'm tall and old. You want compensation now? Do you practice idol stuff? Yes. Yeah, and then what else? Is natto even an acquired taste among JP? It is, but it was fine for me. I don't really mind it. Yeah, it was good. Tall. Oh my god, I gotta draw you this diagram. The day we got in, the day I got in, I had like a. The thing is, usually when I hang out with like, I see Dizzy a lot. Okay, I see Dizzy a lot. I see Dizzy very often. We are, you know, close-ish, and so I see her quite a bit. And this window is fucked up, and I don't know why I can't fucking find it. I'm gonna kill myself.
Kaneko 5
Can I? Where is my? Where is this stupid shit? What the fuck? Hello? Can I just center to screen? Hello? Excuse me? I'm trying to find my paint, but I cannot find it. Edit transform. Position. Hello? What if I do like 5,000 pixels? I can't find it. The fuck? Hello? I can't find my Chrome window, guys. I can't find my Chrome window. It's so over for me. Why can't I find it? Dizzy claims she was made taller by being around all of you, so clearly all of you are under 5'4". I gotta draw you this diagram, but I can't fucking find my thing. Should I just die? Is it over for me? Is it? I have no idea where it is on my screen. Like, unironically, I cannot find it. Shit. Can I just reset all of these? Reset. You know what? I'm gonna reset Control R. I'm resetting all of them. And then hopefully... Hopefully it works now. Fuck. It's so annoying. Why can't... Wait, I've gotta... Okay. As you can tell, I'm a little sick. I'm a little unwell. No! Fine. I'm going over there. I'm fine! Is that a good idea? My coughing? What, my coughing? Yeah, it's fine. What are you gonna do with it? Oh! I found it! Okay, I gotta draw you this diagram to show you what it felt like being Kaneko Lumi. Anyway, so usually I hang out with Dizzy one-on-one, or I'll hang out with, like, small groups. Here's what it felt like. We all, like, got in, and we were rooming together, and so this is pretty much... I'm gonna make Jelly, like, a blue, I guess. Yeah, this is what it... So, Jelly was here. I'm gonna make Ember, like, a pink, like a magenta, maybe? She's, like, a magenta. And actually, Ember was standing, like, she's a little taller, I guess. And then, this is gonna be the dark blue. And then... This is what it feels like to be me. It's really awful, actually. I've never felt like this before. This is... You could pretty much draw a line across. And this was like... You draw this fucking line across their heads. I was like over here. You don't understand that. I've never felt like that before. I've never felt like that in my entire life. I've never been like that before. This is like, well, I don't... Ember is a bit taller. I'm drawing her off because it feels like that. It was like this, man. It was like this, man. It was
How did
like
Jelly
this.
react to finally meeting a giraffe in person?
Oh
Kaneko
my
5
god. Oh my god. Usually there's at least taller people. This time, no. It was, oh my god. I'm so tall. It was so much taller. It was very uncomfortable. They're so puntable. This is me. That's me. And that was them. So yeah, it was really good. This is actual propaganda, not 6 feet. This is an inch symbol.
Built to reach the top branch, Lemons.
That's inches. That's an inch symbol. This means more than 6 inches. You are so stupid. That's an inch. That's inches. Jesus Christ. That's inch. Inch. Nobody knows. Nobody has ever, like, looked at, like, a house before. So let's go back over here. Yeah, anyway. And 6 inches plus 4 foot, whatever it is. Yeah, so it was like, it was crazy. I felt consistently bigger. At a certain point, I was like looking at my whole body. I was looking at my whole body compared to everyone else, and I was like my body is just bigger. Like my shoulders are wider, and my hands are bigger, and my head is like every single bone, every bone on my body is just bigger, and I felt like a monster. It was gross. I felt like a fucking monster, guys. It felt so big. It was so awful. Oh, it was so awful. It was so awful. It was so awful. Dizzy's Dokros were probably bigger. I mean, yeah, but like, can I say this? You know what it is? It's because my body's bigger, so they're not
You were tipped
proportionally
$5.
bigger.
I'm hyped for Invaders album and further news. It's great to have a psychopath like overall the trip was worth it.
Psychopath! You know what it is? Like, it's straight up, my ribcage is bigger, and they're not even, my boobs aren't even smaller, they're just, like, proportionally smaller compared to my body. That's what it is! That's what it is! Every bone was large. Like, we would stand in the practice room, and, like, you know, against the mirror, and if you ever looked at my shoulders compared to the next person over, it was it's just the clearest difference you've ever seen in like everything. I don't know how else to say that. I don't know how else to say that. Like, my shoulders are so much wider. At a certain point, they were like, you're not doing like the... Like, I was trying to do like this like lean and body roll thing, I guess. And they were like, it doesn't look like you're doing it right. And I was like, oh, don't worry. It was because my shoulders were so much wider that it looked completely different. I just pulled my shirt down a bit so they could see my boobs, and I was doing it completely fine. It's just that because you could only, like, I had like a normal shirt on because you could only see my fucking shoulders. It looked very different. It was a very enlightening experience. I've never had this. All of my friends are my height. And like me, so I was like, oh, fuck. Weird. Since meeting them in person, knowing you're taller, is 3D VR collabs gonna be jarring now? No, I'm gonna go back to pretending everyone's the same height. It's easier for my brain to process. I usually because I grew up and everyone was the same height, pretty much the same. I did not understand what it felt like to be the tallest. I was actually the shortest out of my friend group. I remember in middle school, I had not hit my growth spurt because I was kind of a late bloomer. And I remember like my friends and I were talking like, oh man, would you rather be taller or shorter? And all my friends said shorter and I said taller because I was the runt of the litter, you know?
Lumi returns.
Yay!
Lemons for everyone.
No,
lemon emoji,
just me.
Lemon emoji, lemon emoji, lemon emoji, lemon emoji.
Just me! Only lemons for me. Yeah, and so, very strange. Weird. Anyway, yeah, it was really good. Lemon emoji. Lemon ceiling whore. And then, oh my god, I communism braided all of their hair. It's really funny. I guess they don't know how to braid, but when I was growing up, I have very long hair. My aunts used to braid my hair up, you know, like a little communist propaganda poster. I don't know if anyone else ever got that. You know, like the old like little Slav girl, like the fucking, imagine little matchstick girl, and she's got a little red dress, and she's got like twin braids. Okay, my aunts used to braid my hair like crazy. I had insane braids my whole childhood because they were like, oh, Lumi's hair is so nice, let's braid her hair. Isn't that a German hairstyle? Maybe it is. Anyway, I don't know why. I thought that they would know how to braid, but I ended up braiding everyone's hair. And then I did my hair was long enough, so I did crown braid my own hair. I had a crown braid in under the, like, the mocap hat. There's like a mocap hat so they can track your head. And so I crown braided my own hair. Everyone else's hair was a bit short, but I did braid all of it. I was the hair mom. It was weird. That's why you were also gay. You did like the early Soviet Chinese commie propaganda, but women. I had the crown braid on. It was my hair is still very long, so you know. Crown braid looks great, but looks like a paint. I thought it was fine. It was probably the best hair there because it didn't, like, it was completely under the cap and it didn't move at all. So it was quite good. Were you the food mom too? No, Sakana's our food mom. Sakana's the food mom. It's very funny. Lumi anting even the invaders. Is it butt length? No. And I got it cut again. I like getting my hair cut in Japan because they're very nice to you.
Hi, Amber. Let us know when Lumi comes on.
No, that's me! I'm the braider! Though I will say, Ember's hair braided looked so cute. So cute. I'm really surprised. Do Asians not braid their hair? Is that a thing? I don't. Growing up on the East Coast, if you couldn't fishtail braid your hair, you were like excommunicated.
Welcome back, Kaneko.
I'm not even kidding. Like, every girl on the East Coast needs to know how to fishtail braid their hair, or else they're like not a real girl. I'm not, like, I had to learn it. I learned how to French braid by middle school. By high school, I learned to fishtail braid. I know every type of braiding, every single one. I can braid my own hair. I can braid other people's hair. I can braid sideways. I can braid like upside down. French braid, boxer, everything. everything. Braiding is a European tradition. I also do the chopstick thing. I have literally I don't know if you can hear this. I literally have like a hair stick, because that works too, but everyone I knew how to braid. Just what it was. You should have a hairdresser rather. You should have been a hairdresser. No, I don't know if I want to be a fucking hairdresser. That seems boring. No, pass. Dizzy was even talking about your hair stick. Did you make fun of me? It's because my hair is very long. My hair is very long, so the hair stick works for me. Is there a difference between braiding your own hair and someone else's? I'm actually worse at braiding someone else's hair versus my own hair. I'm much better at braiding my own hair. And like once I started braiding their hair, I was like, oh, I'm off rhythm. It's weird. You can't see your own hair, right? Yeah, but I'm way more used to doing it.
Dizzy did talk about your hair stick, but also described you like a puppy Kaneko 5 cat.
Yeah! I think I am a little bit. I'm kind of like, yay! Dizzy! Hug! You are female, but the council do not grant you the rank of women. Why? Why? Like an overactive puppy? Yeah, maybe. No! Maybe just a dizzy. Yeah, it was, it's good. Also, let's see what else happened. What else happened? I don't know. You gotta ask questions, because to me, it was just every day. Did you have a favorite moment? Probably the first night we went and got dinner, and I don't know, it just felt very right, I guess. It didn't feel like it was like strangers. It felt very like we had known each other. Well, I mean, we have known each other for so long, but also, first meetings can be a bit weird. That's nice. Didn't you see Sheena? I did see Sheena. Yes, we saw Malice. I had actually met Malice before. I had met both Malice and BB before they were Malice and BB. And so I didn't actually... This was my second time meeting them. They are very nice, and I like them a lot. There's something I can't say, but I like Malice a lot. What obligatory work trip gift did Sagana get for his wife? I don't know. He's still there. He's still got more work to do. So he's got time to get a gift. She visited in the basement and then left them there for months. I hadn't met them before. They're very lovely. I like them a lot. BB is like... I guess I had already... Before they became Malice and BB was already like kind of like dog-like, not in a bad way, but like BB's the kind of person where if she hears you say anything, she'll go, "Do you need help?" Because like last time even, and this time too, we were talking about how we liked ice cream. We wanted to have ice cream, and then BB across the table, "I know a really good ice cream place. I'll send it to you." And we were like, Oh, thank you. And then like later we said, oh, we haven't had a donut yet. And BB comes in, "I just went to really good I'll send it to you." And we're like, oh shit. BB is the kind of person who, if you say anything at all that she can help with, she will jump on it and go, "I will help you in any way possible." Like you need translation help, you need any sort of anything, she will help you. She is pretty much, like a puppy. She's pretty much like a puppy. Malice is very Malice-like in a way I can't explain. I can't explain it. I can't explain why Malice is so Malice, but she is very Malice. Though I saw someone call her Mari-sama, like M-A-R-I-S, and that's stuck in my head, like Mari-sama. That's so cute. That fits her really well. I like it. Malice is Evermore's. It's her attitude. It's her attitude. I can't say it! I can't say it on stream. She's very much a lady. She's very much a lady. If there were a competition for how, like the most ladylike phase talent, I actually think that I was pretty up there before, okay? I think I was pretty ladylike out of all the phase talents. I think I've actually lost to Malice now. I am now second. I cannot outlady her, unfortunately. She just, it's like a je ne sais quoi. Like, you can't really put your finger on why it is what it is. It just is how it is. She is pretty much a perfect princess character, and she's just like that. Malice has more elegance. It's not the elegance, it's just
Do
this...
your best to do summer laugh if you're a true lady.
Oh! Like that. It's this, it's like a confidence, I think. It's the confidence. It's gotta be confidence. It's like, this lack of fear going into the world kind of thing. You know, I don't know how else to explain that. You know what I mean? Like, I have that, like, a lot. She has more. Aura. Maybe it's legitimately just aura. Maybe it's just aura. She has more aura than me. I think I have now come second in the ladylike competition. It would be her and then me and then I don't know who's next. Who's next on the ladylike scale? I'm not sure. Got that wrong about her. She's super careful in the world. I don't know how to explain it. The aura of refinement. It's the aura of refinement. She's just cool. She's just really cool. She's really cool. She's really cool. Yeah, and I did meet Sheena. Are you gonna play Dispatch soon? I actually already tried it, and I thought it was garbage, so we're not gonna play that again. What else? Favorite moment? Yeah, I think favorite moment was day one we had dinner, which was really nice. And Sakana wasn't there. The rest of the dinners, we invited Sakana to make him pay. But the first day, there was no Sakana, so it was the craziest day. And we said crazy shit, and it was really fun when he was not around. Dispatch was actually really good after the first episode. Was it? Really? I already refunded it. I don't want to buy it again. I don't want to buy it. I'm sorry. I already refunded. It's gone. It's not in my library anymore. I saw more after your stream. It gets much less millennial writing after the first couple scenes. Oh, really? Dispatch, I tried to get into it and it just doesn't click. I ended up refunding it, and my reasoning for the refund was the game is too hard. It was very difficult. I'm scared of quick time events. Yeah, so I can't. I'm gonna go get it again. I'm not buying it over again. Yeah, what else did we do? Things. We just did a lot of hanging out. We ate so many things, man. I ate so much shit. You can disable QTs, but story-wise, there's nothing special from what I saw. It was really fun, though. I have not... Oh, the Tamiya store! I showed you guys pictures, right? I showed you guys the pictures. I got these, so I have the models here. I have the scale... I have the 1/72 scale models. I have the... and these are the Japanese ones, which should be better, right? Because remember the Blackbird, the issue is that it's warped, and then we were saying that the actual Japanese Tamiyas are better because they have higher quality control. I have the North American F-51D Mustang from the Korean War. That's the shark one. It's the shark one. The shark one. Yeah. North American F-51D Mustang, Korean War. That's really cool. It's very small. I think I saw the model of it, and it's quite small, so I can definitely finish that really fast. And then I only bought one plane and one of these. Sorry, my voice is going. I have the aircraft carrier Ibuki. I don't know what this is from. Aircraft, it's fictional from a manga, but it looked really cool, so I wanted it. It is the aircraft carrier Ibuki from the comic Kubo Ibuki. It's an aircraft carrier. Very cool. Yeah, the store was really awesome. I put some pictures in Discord. I don't actually remember which pictures I posted, but Oh my god, I could live in that store. It was so nice, man. Oh my god, it was so nice. I was the only girl. Why are you buying more of them when you still have unfinished ones? I feel like lots of people ask that question, but like assuming that I would never finish the Blackbird, but you guys gotta understand, like, I love the Blackbird. It's my favorite plane. I've wanted to finish it for like a long time now, but it's warped, so I don't know if it will ever finish. You know, even though I have the heat gun, it's like there's a chance I can't finish it. And it actually makes me really sad. Like, the fact that I've wanted to finish it for so long, and it's just... What if I don't, you know? Like, so I bought some more just in case.
Everyone I watch fucked off all at once, so it's technically your fault I cheated. But only a bit and I came back, so it's fine, right?
It's okay, Shinny! It's okay! If you never address it, there's a 100% chance you won't finish it. I have addressed it many times, and I bought the heat gun specifically so I could finish it, and people just get really dumb about it. They're like, why haven't you finished the Blackbird? Well, because last week I wanted to do it, but I was very busy with dance practice, and the week before that we had to finish all of our album stuff, and so yes, I will finish it. Well, we'll try our best to finish it. Wait. So yeah, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna try to finish it, but it actually makes me really sad. It just, man, thinking about it makes me very sad. I do really want to finish it, but I got some other planes just in case to make me happy. It's quite nice. People who ask why you got a backlog don't build stuff like that just tends to happen. Yeah, well, anyway, we'll get back to it. But yeah, that's what I got. The Tamiya store was incredible. They had a cafe and everything. They had like a cafe that you could sit at. I was like the only girl in it. I had to post the pictures later because I was like, what if? I showed you guys the pictures, right? Let's see. I showed you guys... I don't remember what I showed. What did I show, guys? Let me see if I can find the rest of them. I sent them some more to the mods, too. Mods, reflection check. Mods, reflection check. You should, you showed the big wall with the guys in front. Yeah, it was fucking awesome, right? Oh my god, it was so cool. Oh, that was the one on Twitter. Did I show you guys? This one is probably fine. I showed you guys the tanks, no? Didn't I show you guys the tanks? Did you guys see the tanks already? Tanks were very cool. I think we only saw one picture. On Twitter there was one picture. I don't think I'm in these at all. No, you did not see the tanks? Mods? Can you do a reflection check on these? I'm like 99% sure. I mean, even if you did, you'd see my coat and that's it. You showed the diorama and the wall. The tank diorama? The tank one? I was so obsessed, man. It's so fucking cool. Okay, so there's 3 tank pictures. Oh, that's the diorama. This one I think is fine. Let me just... That's the wall. This one was actually fine because I was creeping around the 2 guys. I wonder if the guys, like, didn't realize I was there to actually buy models or something, because it was, like, really late at night, and I was the only girl in there, and the other girls hadn't come with me because they were clothes shopping, because they didn't bring enough clothes, and so it's literally just me. Are all of them okay? Are all of them okay? They see me creeping, they hating. They just saw one fucking foreigner girl who was really stupid looking and looking at the planes going, ooh. In my broken ass Japanese. Here, are all of the pictures okay? Check. They suck, man. Fucking mods suck. I miss the pics in general. That's on me. Weird white woman skulking around. Yeah, weird foreigner woman in leggings. Here's a picture of the boats. Sorry. Not fully great, but it's okay. Here's one. This is the boats. Also, this is... I think you'll see... Yeah, there's fucking nothing there. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, it's paranoia. Yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's fine. This is the... side of the planes. This is the side of the planes here. You can see the guys there. They were just standing there talking about it. The Tamiya employees have to be the Tamiya employees have to be like the nerdiest guys ever. Cause like I don't understand Japanese. I speak like a little skoshi. Ne? I speak a little bit, but not very much. And so but I could catch some parts of their conversation because I shit you not, they were standing in front of this showcase talking about planes. I'm not even kidding. They didn't talk about anything else. They were just standing there talking about their own planes and like which models were still yet to come and stuff. They were like, oh, this model is coming. And they were talking about like is it not Brad Pitt? The other guy, Top Gun. They were talking about Top Gun and stuff. Like, holy fuck. Like, anyone who works at the Tamiya store is a mega nerd. Because, I mean, you have to kind of be a mega nerd to fucking work at the Tamiya store, right? Like, there's no way that you're not a fucking huge fuck nerd when you're working at the Tamiya. This is how big the store was. It's all of this, and then at the back, there's actually a little race course. There's like a little toy race course for the kids, which is really cool. It's really big. Here's the tank model. Bros are bros in every country. Yeah, I showed these. These are on Discord if you want to look at them more. This tank. The detail is crazy. They sold all a little periphery too. I did not get a tank. I was looking for like trains and stuff, but I didn't see any trains. So. I did not see any trains. I would have bought a train if I had seen a train. I did not see any trains. And this. Very cool. Yeah, those are really fucking clean. Yes, they're extremely well done. Like, next level Japanese autism. Next level Japanese autism detail. They had a full-size car. Actually, they have a lot of car models. They have a lot of car models that are very cool. They don't have Japanese tank models on display. Those were the tank models they had. They didn't have that many, I guess. They had a Panzer that I was tempted to buy, but I could only get so many. No trains! Can you believe it? No trains. No trains. Yeah, I really liked it. It's really cool. Yeah, at a certain point in the night, like everyone was we were shopping for clothes and stuff, and I was like, guys.
Welcome back. I almost missed you. Almost. Only they even had the Hindenburg when it landed in New York.
Yeah, it was a metal model. I really wanted to buy it. It was so beautiful. Like I wanted it really bad. They had the metal like first flight planes and stuff. Yeah, at a certain point, everyone was shopping for clothes, and I was like, I gotta go to the Tamiya store. And then I think Dizzy, who's obsessed with Digimon, and this is not her fault, was like, tell me if they have Digimon models. And I was like, Dizzy, it's the Tamiya store. It's okay. I have plain autism. There might have been some I actually sent some more to my... I only sent the relevant ones to my mods. I sent more to my brother, because I don't know if you guys remember, but my piano teacher's husband has car autism, and so I was like, can you give these to him? There's some of these pictures. There were some cars. Let me just crop out the corner. All right, I'm gonna crop out the picture. Car. I think this is fine. I did not show my mods these. Mod. One last check, please. Check, please. Mod. Check. Check it. The missile. Yes, the missile guy. Yeah. I was like, can you get these? Did she find any Digimon stuff? I actually don't think so. I don't think we had time to find like a Koei Tecmo store or anything. Zalamon. Check. I don't think we had time to go for Koei Tecmo. We did go to a big loft store, and they did have Monster Quest. No, it's not Monster Quest.
Gone, I watched a bunch of your really old vids, and you've down a lot over the years.
Aww.
You've only improved, Toe. You're still just as retarded and somewhat smart.
Thanks! I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, you can look at this. They did have some cars. I didn't send these to the Discord because I don't know if people cared. I just took this for my piano teacher's husband. So. They had a lot of cars, actually. They had a lot of cars. A lot of cars. A lot of cars. Lots of cars. I would say half of the store was actually cars. And then smaller sections for planes and tanks and boats. Most of it was actually cars. So yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, it was really awesome. Tamiya store. Oh, cool. Oh, so cool. So build it. Perfectly proportionate autism. Oh my god, it has your entire social security number. What? Oh my god. No, even at best, it just had my code in it. Probably because there's so many cars in comparison to planes and ships. True. They had like versions of each plane. It's crazy to see it in person. They had like I got the F-51D, right? They had like 3 versions of the same plane. They literally had 3 versions of the same plane. Like there was like the shark face one, and then they also had another version and another version. I've already hacked your Neopets account. No, not like this. No trains. No trains. I did look. I looked. That was very cool. For Porsche McLaren Supra GT 86. There was a big car. You can actually... That one's a fucking stupid fuck. There is a big car, and I am reflected in it, so I'm not gonna give you the big car. Lumi would dox herself over plain autism. No. Japan has a ton of train otakus. Maybe a different company makes the train models or something. Maybe it's a different company. I don't know. But yeah, it was very cool. I also nerded out over pretty much everything. I'm like insufferable to bring around. I'm really annoying. Because I think I'm the easiest amused. I'm the easiest amused. If you bring me around, I go, ooh, stupid. And then I'll go and I'll touch the bird. Or Jelly and I were walking and I found like an astronaut suit and I went, oh, and then we had to go around and look at it. And then like a bunch of other stuff. All the time, it's just like, whoa, holy shit. Oh my God, what is that? Like, that's me. I'm sorry, I'm very annoying actually. Yeah. But it's okay. Being easily amused is very good for life. It's good. We found a store called Chums, and they had a really dumb bird, and I was very excited. And I found a salt store, and I bought some salt as a gift for my dad, who will never use it, and then give it back to me in 2 years. But that's okay. It's fine. You know? It's fine. Let me touch security guard. Do I have to follow you around every day? I just want to touch it. What about butter store? I did not find a butter store. But I did find a salt store, which is cool. And we went to the fake food store. And we went to the... stationery store. Did you get any pepper? No pepper. About salt in a foreign country as a gift? Yeah? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There's a salt store in my town. It has a lot of... I thought it was cute. Did you get your haircut? Yes. I love Japanese hair salons because I am a foreigner. And whenever they cut my hair, they don't talk to me. This time I even pulled out my book and I was reading in the chair and they did not talk to me at all. And then when they wash your hair in Japan, they massage your scalp, which is really nice, but they also cover your eyes with a strip of like towel, and you can take a fucking nap. They know you're gonna sleep in the chair, but it's not awkward because they cover your eyes. They do that everywhere? No, they don't! They do not cover my eyes. They do not cover my eyes in America! They cover my eyes over there. It was so nice. I just took a fucking... They do that in Korea. They did do that in Korea, yeah. At barbers, at least. Oh, they don't really do. How long was it? Was that an hour and a half, I guess? I don't know. I have long hair. They do in good salons. What if you sleep with your mouth open? I probably do. Let's be honest. I probably do. Hot towel on the face. No, not hot towel. Thin towel. It's a thin towel. It's not a hot towel. It's just like a thin strip of like nice paper towel, and they just cover your eyes and that's it, not your mouth or anything. Yeah, it's really nice. And yes, I got my hair cut. Yeah. What if you talk to the barber in your sleep? I did. I do talk in my sleep. I heard that apparently Ember, well, because I talk in my sleep, and I've told you guys this before, that sometimes I will mutter and you can talk to me. Ember and Jelly were trying to get me to say things the whole time. And then, like, at one point, I had fallen asleep, and I remember all four of us were in beds together, and I said, and then I jolted myself awake, because I was like, wait, who was I responding to? I got a little sensitive, because I literally went, Who was I talking to? Who was I I don't know. I just started talking, and then I woke myself up, because I was like, fuck. What was that? I was very tired. We were very tired. Yeah, even the non-snorers were snoring because we were so tired. Is your sleep talk like you make talking about your dreams, or is it like you somewhat cognitive, talking, responsive? I'm responsive. You can ask me questions and I'll talk to you. Sometimes, not every time. If I'm not fully asleep, I will just respond normally, because I remember they asked me to say a slur and I was still awake, so I shook my head. No, I was like, no slur. But if you had gotten me when I was fully asleep, I would probably have done it. I would have done it, I think. Yeah. Lumi always be yapping. Always be yapping. No. I don't want to say slur. They asked too soon. Also, if I'm not fully comfortable, because if I'm sleeping while I'm outside and stuff, like they talked to me when I was sleeping at the mocap place. And I don't fall asleep the same way when I'm out in public. Like if I'm just I was sleeping on like a fucking couch, like sprawled over. So I wasn't gonna fall asleep fully. It's not the same. I have to be sleeping. Maybe if Jelly could recognize faces, she'd be able to tell when you are really asleep. Jelly's really bad. Actually though, Jelly's strategy is quite good, because on the last day we were getting lunch, and we were waiting for Dizzy to come, because Dizzy went somewhere else to get something, and so she was late. And like 3 or so women walked in with the same exact hair color that she has, and I was like, Dizzy? No. Dizzy? No. Dizzy? And then only Jelly got it, because Jelly did not remember her by her features. Jelly remembered Dizzy by the fact that she wore a hat that day. And so by the third not Dizzy, Jelly was like, she's wearing a hat today. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, and then Jelly remembered me because I had like a specific coat. Like I had a very specific coat on. So I remember she like came up the escalator finding me, and she was like, Lumi! Because I had like a coat on. Hats can be removed, risky game plan. I can't believe you didn't notice. I don't really notice because I go by faces. I'll go by face and hair. Jelly goes by clothes. Jelly does not remember your face, your hair, or even your height. She remembers your clothes. That's what it is. She'll go, okay, so Lumi's in this coat, and Ember's in this, and Dizzy has a hat. Like that's how it goes for her. Yeah. By not being blonde in Japan, the coat was easier. You know, Japan has like the most common, like the most, what's the word? Prolific hair dye culture out of all the Asias. You know, Japan has the most, also the most foreigners. In certain parts of Japan, I've been to Japan a few times in the last few years. It's like sometimes you walk down the street in like Roppongi or Ginza, and it's just all white people. Doesn't even feel like Japan anymore. It's really weird. It's like you can walk down the street and you'll just only see white people, and you're like, this is weird. That's strange. This is weird. It's really strange. It's like there's a lot of tourists. There's a lot of tourists on in Japan now. It used to be very different. For the first time, last time I was in Japan, I saw white loiterers. You know, like, you know how in Japan they have that like salary thing where after hours,
hi $5 essaying. This reminds me, out of curiosity, do you refer to invaders by their Earl names or their nicknames? I thought of this when you were gone, that I met some of my internet friends Earl, and we still use our nicknames after like 15 years.
Wait, both. We use both. It depends. Both. But yeah, tourist. Oh no. So you know how Japan has like those like after hours the salarymen will squat, or like the kids will squat on the side of the road with like, I don't know, beer maybe. It's like a very Japanese culture thing. They just squat on the road, like on the sidewalk, and they just kind of stare at you. Those guys. I saw those things. What are those called? Squatters? I just call them loiterers. They're like the kids that kind of just squat around and they just chill, and they've got like their backpacks on the ground and they just sit like that. They're not gopniks. It's Japanese squatting. It's a very different thing. It's different. It's like, yeah, I guess delinquents. But I used to only see Japanese kids doing that. Now you see white kids doing that. It's really weird. It's so strange. They're like loitering in Japan. Isn't that strange? It's very, very different. Japanese are white too. Isn't it called Asian squat? No, I feel like you guys are missing the point. Like, the point is that even like the stuff that I thought was uniquely Japanese is now being done by tourists and stuff. And I was like, whoa, that's new. That's very different. It's weird. Yeah, there's a lot of tourists in Japan now. Like it's very touristy. Very touristy. They're a generation behind, but yeah, very, very, very touristy in Tokyo. Weebism taken to its logical conclusion. Yeah, one sec. I'm sending a screenshot to Zalma because he's blind. They even do the tea ceremony nowadays. Yes, they do the tea. You can pay for it. What do you mean they only do the tea ceremony? You can pay to do the tea ceremony. What are you talking about? Yes, of course. No, white people never do the tea ceremony. I myself have never done the tea ceremony. Yes, of course you do the tea ceremony. Oh my god. Are tourists behaving themselves? I guess they're fine. It's probably fine. You are literally lying on my name. Oh. I said the car. I had said out loud, the car picture has my reflection in it, so I'm not gonna send it. Stupid. You can pay people to serve you tea? Yeah, you pay a lady and she explains tea culture to you, and then she gives you matcha, and actually you have to serve yourself tea, and then you drink your own tea and you're like, it sucks actually. People sitting down outside and drinking alcohol never seem like a purely Japanese thing to me. It's just like I wouldn't go to another country to loiter and drink outside, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I would never go to another country as a tourist and then just like partake in their drinking culture like that. You know, like that seems rude. I wouldn't do that, but now they do that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are missing a couple steps here in social etiquette.
Anonymous tipped $5. It's rude to walk and drink. Stores mostly let you use their trash can when you buy from them.
Yeah.
Drink squatters are enjoying the culture.
I guess so. It's just new. It's just new. The point is that there are lots of foreigners in Japan. You don't even drink. Of course you wouldn't. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. The whole point was that there's lots of foreigners in Japan now, and it is, yeah, that's just how it is. They need more outside seating. They don't want you to sit outside, actually. Hi, Wayward Lurker. But yeah, have returned. I am still a little unwell, but it's okay. Did it ruin the culture? No, I thought it was cute, actually. I thought it was kind of cute. The thing is, last time I was in Japan, I noticed that there were a lot of Australians there just kind of chilling, because Australia lets you take a gap year, so you can actually just go anywhere and just take a year off and kind of enjoy yourself. And so I'm guessing they were probably like Aussie kids or something. Like Aussie kids before they went to college, stuff like that. Yeah. We need to price these people out of tourism. Everyone either goes to sea or Japan. Yes. Everyone goes to Japan. Aussies hit up Polynesia. I've heard that Aussies also go to like Vancouver and stuff, and then they work at like the ski resorts because they're like all very sporty, and so they work at, and like Hawaii, you'll find a bunch of Aussies like 18, 19 skipping school out in Hawaii and Vancouver and shit. Yeah. Drinking age in Japan is 20. It isn't gap year, kids. Oh. Whatever. Do they check, really? Do they really check? They don't seem to check very much in Japan. I don't know, man. They never check for drinking age. Yeah, you don't really check. They kind of just go, oh, okay, whatever. Take what you like. They do. Oh, maybe we just looked old. Thank you, Commander Quirky, for the prime sub. Sorry, my voice is not good. Anyway, I hear Aussies hit up any country that is near the Pacific. Yeah, pretty much the entire Pacific Ocean is the Aussies' playground. Anyway, so that was most of the trip. I don't think there's that much else to say. It was a trip. I have also done this the most. I'm like really up there. I've done... But aside from the first Gen 1 production and Anime NYC, I've been in every production. So I've done this. It's less shocking to me. The balls outfit, like everything. More than Pippa? Yes. Yes, more than Pippa. Your culture show. No, I'm talking about like the balls. I've done the whole mocap thing like a pretty often time. When do you get premium flights for free? Sakana books them for us. So I don't get any premium fucking flights. Sakana's the one getting them. The most in Checker suit. Yeah, it's like very cute. I was excited for them to
Hello, fellow Lumi Hate Club members.
Yeah! Hello! One thing I think I was really excited the whole time because I know that once you get the ball suit on and you step out into the studio, it feels very different. Like I don't know if you guys remember the first time that I mocapped, I got back and I was like, guys, the idol dream is real. And I felt like so special and I was like, holy fuck, this is the coolest thing ever. And I was kind of waiting for that moment to kick in for the other girls. It took like maybe 7 hours or so. Like they got there and they suited up and it sucks. The ball suit sucks. It's awful. You can't pee. You can't take it off. You're like, you've got this awful hat on. Your bangs are clipped back into your face. Everything is just uncomfortable. But like 7 hours in, they were like, oh, you know what? That was like, after we left, they were like, that was really fun. It kicks in after a while, and then you're like, holy fuck, like this is probably one of the coolest things I'll ever do in my lifetime. It's very awesome. So yeah, I hope they had a good memory. Is there a Lumi Indifference Club? No! No, it's very cool. It's very cool. It's so nasty. The mocap soup is the worst thing ever. It's made of industrial Velcro, which means it's not good with sweat. So it makes you really hot. You sweat after moving your arms. And it's very restrictive and has no stretch. So you're covered in Velcro and balls. And it hurts to move your arms even a little bit because it's tight and it sucks. And so you sweat so much, even when you just jump up and down like 2 or 3 times, you're already sweating. And then because there's zero insulation, it gets so cold that afterwards you have to have a blanket. Any knee explosions? My knee felt so bad. Me and Jelly had compression knee pads like pretty much the whole time. It's really bad. They usually clean it. Does it feel like your body's covered in watery blisters? It's moisture trapped under the suit. No, not like that. The moisture goes out. It just collects very fast. We had compression like knee things on the whole time. It was really bad. It hurt a lot. It sucked. We need to tape your joints so they don't explode. The fucking we actually got medical tape, but the Japanese tape, the kinesiology tape, is not good. The fucking Japanese kinesiology tape does not tape the same way. Like I've used kinesiology tape here because I ice skate. And it's hard, right? It's really hard. But the Japanese one is very weak. I don't know. We couldn't find the proper thing. We even went to pharmacy properly and wasn't very good. Why is it bad? It's just weak. It doesn't actually hold. It doesn't hold. Sucks. Could you dance to the rhythm of your knees popping? My knees didn't pop. They just hurt, okay? They didn't pop! Is it made for large Western women? It wasn't even good for Jelly. I taped up her thigh and stuff. Because I guess nobody else has used... No, I think Amber must have used it before. Asians sweat less. I imagine they have different adhesive, just a guess. It was so weak. It was so weak. I taped up Jelly, but I was like, yeah, this is fucking trash. I don't want this. She had the anti-popping tape on. Were you really thirsty when you were done? Yeah, we went through 2 full rounds of Pocari. We had a morning bag of Pocari, which was like 8 Pocari, like 10 Pocari. And then we had an evening bag of Pocari, which was another fucking 10 Pocari. And by the end, we ran out. It was just so... we drank a lot of water. Use some skin tack before, apply the tape. You know, or we could have just gotten like... We should have just brought regular American kinesiology tape. Because American kinesiology tape is strong. It holds your joints together the way it's supposed to be held. American stuff is fucking great, okay? USA, yeah, USA. Is there a difference in... It's not even the same brand. It's not like kinesiology tape. It's just shit. Kinesiology tape. Next time I do this, I'm gonna bring my own fucking tape. I'm bringing my own tape for my own buddy. Just got back from Japan, and I was all about the Pocari sweat. Oh, dear. Athletic take that hurts when you take it off. Hell yeah. You need the colorful blue shit. Like if your body's not colored in like pink and blue, you haven't used the right tape. The bottled water industry saw a massive... I don't think so. I think everyone's drinking the same shit. Lumi's gonna end up with her travel bag of goodies, which is a necessary requirement. I am the one. I am the one with everything. I didn't even realize KT tape stood for kinesiology tape. Yeah, kinesiology. It's kinesiology tape. I am the group mom. It's gotta be neon green or blue and have copper coiling over it, or it's worth it. There's no copper coiling on fucking kinesiology tape. Okay, freak. It's not like that. Yeah, that's the trip. It was good. It was really nice. We got matching scrunchies. Don't you ever get tired of hauling all the extra stuff? After day 1, I realized that I was the biggest, and therefore, oh my god. We were talking about working out because Jelly had never worked out. So we got her some workout clothes. And we were talking about how much they work out. And I mentioned, I was like, you know, I used to be able to do like 100 push-ups, like sets of 30 or so, but yeah, 100. And now I'm like down to maybe like 40 or 60 max. And Dizzy was like, huh? What do you mean you can do 60? I'm like, yeah, I can do 60. We realized very early on that I am slightly built different than the others. So, yes, I was carrying the stuff. I would carry all the tablets, all the water, all the bags. Like we went and bought like bottles of water, and I was carrying them. Well, I'm just not the same. One of these is not like the other. So yeah, I was the pack Lumi, and I carried a lot of stuff. Alma Lynn doesn't require you to work out. That's why they need the 4XL size. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, like, it's really weird to look across, see someone way shorter than you.
Bitstream, pack mule me.
Pack mule me! Yeah, it's just, sorry. Everyone else was so much smaller. Yeah, I was the palico. No, I was the designated boyfriend. Yeah, I was like a designated boyfriend. That was my job. I was designated boyfriend.
And I'm very happy the trip went well. May this be only the first of many invaders off collabs.
I hope so. Yeah, I was the man. Even bigger than Ember. Yes, I am bigger than Ember. Yes, I'm bigger than Ember. You'd be even better if you didn't skip workout Wednesday all the time. Well, we're gonna skip it today because I am not well. Okay. I actually was just fucking nap. I just nap all the time now. Good job, Lumi. Thank you. Taller. No, I'm wider. I'm wider too. I'm not just taller. My shoulders are huge compared to small Asian women. I was a little self-conscious about it, you know? Like I feel okay in ballet class because everyone else is normal, you know? Like I felt very normal in ballet class. I didn't feel like I had crazy shoulders or anything. Showed up next to those 3. Oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, I'm the fat girl. We had a rule where the fat girl could not sit in the middle of the car because a lot of the car trips we were taking, we would stuff 3 girls in the back. The fat girl is not supposed to sit in the middle because the fat girl is obviously the fat girl. Me and Ember are the fat girl most of the time. Pretty much it was like, oh, the fat girl coming through. I need to sit over to the side. And then we'd stick Dizzy in the middle because she's the smallest one. Just put the fat girls on the 2 sides. Fat girl coming through. At a certain point, we just started saying that all the time. Like whenever we were walking around, fat girl coming through. I'm completely fine now. You know, in normal life, with my own family, with my IRL friends, I'm the skinny girl who goes in the middle. With them, I am the fat girl on the edge. Yeah. Sounds like you could pick up everyone for a big hug. I probably could. I probably could. Yeah. How are you fat, just taller? My bones are big. My bones are bigger. So large. You did say you wanted to be body shamed for being fat. This is a good start.
Now you understand why some Western dudes give up and move to Asia.
Everyone's just so small. Oh my god. Japan Twitter also is so crazy. I gotta tell you guys, I saw this insane tweet because once while I was there, I was getting Japan algorithm tweets. I was getting like, you know, Japanese tweets. And then because Twitter has auto translate now, I saw this tweet and I gotta read it to you. This is here. I'll just, you know what? I'm just gonna put it up. Like, Japan Twitter is so fucking weird. Like, they just say the darndest things, you know? Like, they just say shit and you're just like, huh? What? That's... Am I supposed to believe you? First off, wow. Second of all, no, I don't believe this at all. Like, what are you talking about? Your boobs did not go from C to F. There's no chat, no shot. That's not real. That is not. Thank you, Ultrasonic for the Prime Sum. Why do they say shit like this? I'm still getting some. I saw a tweet this morning that was like, I wore a girdle and I lost 30 pounds. And I was like, no, you didn't. No, you did not lose 30 pounds wearing a girdle. And then like a lot of, they're just like, I don't know, Japan culture is like very like positive, but like fake positive. It's like this weird level of positivity where they just say things and then nobody contradicts them. It's the same thing as like the Japanese courtesy thing where if you ask someone to sit down, they will say no. So you have to ask them 4 more times for them to sit down. Because everyone has to be mega ultra polite all the time. So if someone says my boobs went from C to F, you just gotta go, wow. You can't say anything else. And it's turned into this weird fucking feedback loop of just everyone saying the weirdest shit. I lost 30 pounds because I wore a girdle. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Your boobs did not go from C to F. Just take the seat. Drives me crazy. I could not live there. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. Because I can't do it, guys. I can't do it, guys. I suppose only in the city. I don't know, man. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I can't live in Japan. I'm clearly not made for it. Yeah. That sounds like if Twitter was a country, I'd go crazy. I know! It's crazy. The Japan Twitter, I don't know. If you ever want to have like a weird time, just go to Japan Twitter. You'll get some really weird shit. So strange. Yeah, maybe she got pregnant. Oh, the tweet makes sense now. Oh, the tweet makes sense. I, like Pippa, am a Japanese large. I think Pippa talked about this once when she was shopping. But in the mocaps, Uruka's quite tall, as you guys know. Uruka's quite tall and Pippa's also. In the mocap, we always get these small top medium pants or medium top large pants. It's okay. It's okay. It's just the height. The height is not. It's the height. Like, it's not really made for that country. Asian medium or medium. Like, whatever it is, we're always like a little bit bigger than... It's fine! Fat girl coming through. It's okay, I'm just a little bit big. For what country are you made for? America! I'm fine in every other country. I'm completely fine in literally every other country, man. In Japan, you're just a little bit big. That's what happens when you gorge yourself in Japan, you get fat. But you walk like 10,000 steps a day? We were burning so many calories. What happened to Switzerland? Switzerland is fine. I was normal in Switzerland. I'm a fucking size 0 in America, and in Japan I'm like a medium large. That's where it is. Oh my god! And I had this moment where I was walking with the girls and I looked out across the crowd and I was significantly taller than a lot of people, and I was like, holy fuck! So this is what it feels like. It was the best moment. It was my best moment. Like, I was looking across and I was like, oh, wow. I can see the majority of people's heads. It was insane. It was so strange. I've never had that before. That was so new. It was really cool. This is what it's like to be a man. Yeah, this is what it's like to be a man. If you coach kids, you can experience that all the time. Kids are different. Kids are different. No, it's not the same. You sure it's not just a giraffe neck? I do have a long neck. Thank you. I do have a long neck. And apparently my... Oh my god, I was telling them, like, we were trying to show Jelly how to stretch properly. And so there's this stretch that I cannot do.
7 months of my Oshi.
Yay!
In your games you are an empress, a manager, but for me, you will always be my favorite SR71 builder.
Yay! We'll finish it. We'll try. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow or something. My nails are still done. Anyway.
On the contrary, I wear large now, so I bought the large phase t-shirt at Vexpo. The fucking thing looks like a dress on me.
Really? Oh, really? What was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Shit! What was it? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, there's this one stretch, that every other girl can do, but I cannot do because my, size are longer. Like, the length of my bones are different. I guess this is like, maybe like a racial thing. This may straight up be a racial thing because this stretch I cannot do. I cannot do it in ballet either because I am not bendy and I have never been and I need to work on it. So if you sit with your legs in front of you on the ground, but then you bring your feet back towards your, like, out to the sides, and then you lie down on the ground, the length of my femur is just longer. It's long to the point where I can barely lie down. It hurts me so much. Yeah, it's like a frog, but you lie down on the ground. And it hurt me so much. I told Jelly, I was like, oh, you know, if you want to stretch your sides, it's very good because it hurts me a lot. You know, I assumed that I was just not very bendy. And so I thought, well, Jelly's probably not very bendy either, so it must be hard for her. It was probably a good stretch. And she was like, that's my favorite position. And I was like, what the fuck? I unironically... It's a bone difference. I can't do it. I cannot do it. My femurs are longer. Sucks. So yeah, it really hurt me a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I'm finding out a lot of skeletal differences. Was Jelly okay? Yeah, she's fine. She's still young and limber. I think her bones are different than mine. I was like, huh? Is that what it is? I thought going all the way to the ground is the advanced step. All 3 of them could do it, but not me. All 3 of them could do it, but not fucking me. I'm not okay with this information. I'm really not okay with it. I'm really not okay with this information. Skill issue. It's a bone issue. I was just built different. Oh my god. Even Ember? Yes! It's just my bones are longer. My femurs are just longer. What else? Should have seen who could Asian versus Slav squat the best. They're like pretty similar though. Bone issue sounds like Cope Bro. I was squatting next to them and they were like, oh, whoa, your thighs are, you're like no, this is the femur. Your femurs are really long. And I was like, oh, okay. Words? I don't know. The thing is also, I've been doing that stretch for like 3 months now. I've been doing that stretch for 3 months because I have been in ballet and it still sucks. So, shouldn't I be better at it? No, apparently not. It still sucks. You lean forward a lot during a squat, yeah? Yeah, you do, yeah. If you are so short, how are your femurs so long?
Back,
No, I'm not.
Lady. The off-collapse stream was great.
I'm glad people liked it. I'm really not that short. I'm really not that short. But yeah, so it was a really good trip. We had a lot of fun. It was really nice. I hope to see them again soon. I think you'll probably see a lot more Phase 3D in the next months to years. Really ramping up now. I think we have it down pretty much. Like, especially after Invaders did it, like, you're gonna see some more stuff. Have you tried not being a lanky bitch?
Filtered, did anything other than your secret heritage get announced in that off collab?
My secret heritage? What is my secret heritage? What is my secret heritage? Getting more familiar with the studio. Yeah, I think Sagano's really used to it now. The Idol Dream. German? Chinese? I'm Chinese. The only way that Jelly could tell me apart was by my clothes and hair. I don't know how to tell you this, but when you're in a mocap suit and Jelly cannot wear her glasses, I don't have my hair down or the different clothes. I don't know how to tell you this, guys. But that's okay. I can be Chinese. I could be Chinese. Yeah, Jelly was, she couldn't wear her contacts for more than a few hours. So at a certain point, you can't dance with glasses either. So she was just blind. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that. Do the suits have numbers? Nope. Full black suit, balls, and then braids, hair fully in the hat. So you only see face. That's it. It's pretty bad it was really bad for Jelly. That's why we were like comparing. We were like, oh, well, my suit is a little bit more like green colored than your suit. That's what it was. Like, mine and Ember's suits were almost the same color, but mine was a little bit more green. And so we were trying to tell Jelly, we were like, see, Lumi's is this color green, and Ember's is this color green. She couldn't. She pretty much couldn't see anything. She couldn't see anything. It was really bad. Yeah, she's also colorblind. She didn't have her glasses on. You had that Mandarin collab? Yes, I do speak a little Mandarin. I did. I took a class. Did you get called Ember? No, she got it. I think she was just nervous about it, but she got most of the time. She couldn't pick out the self-proclaimed sentient tree walking towards her as you. No, she got me most of the time. She didn't really like fuck us up that much. I think it was just like a fear, because as soon as we put the suits on, at one point we had all turned away from her and she was like, fuck. And we were like, oh god, like it's gonna be really bad today. But it's fine, actually. It's completely... I don't think she got it wrong once. How relieved were you to be done? It was very good. You're a head taller than the other girls. Yes, well, that probably helped. That probably helped a little bit. Yeah? Surely she could pick out Ember from the back. Because of her dump truck ass? No, the suits are very unflattering. How was it when Dizzy molested you? She did not have to go in that hard on that thing. Man, we had to put some, oh, hi, Lumi. I'm applying to be a police officer in New Jersey. I thought you were a firefighter. Do you belong or are you affiliated with any communist groups or any organization that seeks to overthrow? Do I answer yes or no? Come on, RJ. Shut up, RJ. Shut the fuck up, Schizo. Go away, RJ. Just finish your application. Aren't you a firefighter? We had to stick some, because I had a sports bra on, so my boobs were nerfed. And then we had to stick some cotton pads in to like unnerf the nerf. And so, oh my god, we had these little kitchen sacks to collect debris, I guess, in your sink. And we filled it with cotton. And then she stuck it in my bra by sticking her whole fucking arm into my shirt. And like, she got the first one pretty fast, but the second one, I don't know why she did this. She like really rummaged around in there like a couple times, and I was like, can you just put it in and take your hand? No, she like really rummaged in there like against my fucking nipple. It was so like, why did she do that, man? Why did she really went hard in there. She really, like, she did not. The first one went in so fast. The second one, I guess she got snagged. It was a lot more. I don't know why she did that. Excuse her, please. It's a long reach of the. I had it fully bent over. I was bent over at the waist, holding my shirt open so she could just straight stick her hand in. Bent over at the waist, okay? I was already down like 8 inches, okay? I was like really far down. No, she went really hard in there. So weird. Workplace harassment. Yeah, bent over. Yeah, she was checking for cancer. She should check other places, not there. Why are you telling us this? Someone asked. Someone asked. So yeah, had to unnerve the nerf. At least HR wasn't there to make it worse. Who? Himamiya Rie? HR! She took the nurse outfit too seriously. True. Yeah, a bit. Groped. Yeah, that happened. It was interesting. Didn't she touch Jelly too? I don't know. Jelly doesn't need to have an unnerved chest. She is flat. Jelly didn't have to worry about that. It was mostly me, her, and Amber. And cause you know, I don't know. You guys know how sports bras work. It's for your own comfort, but it doesn't really do much for your boobs. Anime tells me girls do that as bonding. They do. Jelly was woman-handled, according to Dizzy. Maybe she was. Maybe I wasn't there for that. Why do you need to rebuff your chest though? So you don't get clipping. Because you have a sports bra on to compress your boobs. Because if you're dancing, you know, they move, which hurts. You don't want to jump and hurt yourself. But you want the same amount of material there to prevent clipping. So you buff your you don't want jiggle, but you need mass. Does that make sense? You gotta adjust. Yeah, you have to adjust for it, because otherwise it hurts. It feels really bad. It hurts. It feels bad, guys. President's Woman Anatomy 101 Lumi class. Boobs hurt. I assume chafing. Boobs hurt. Sometimes if you watch a woman walk down the stairs really fast, she'll hold her boobs. I do that. I think every woman I know does that. If you walk down the stairs a little bit too fast, a lot of women who are not flat will hold their boobs. It hurts. It's not good. It feels really painful, actually. It's not that painful, but it's not good. So they might like press an arm to their boob or straight up just hold them. It's pretty common. It's a very common issue. Women going downstairs. I've never seen any women do that, and I know more than modest-sized ones. It's very common. Every girl I know has done this and will talk about it. You can ask any woman and they will talk about it. I promise you, every woman has done it. Women can hold their boobs going downstairs, but I can't hold my balls. Well, we'll just press an arm and it looks pretty normal. Like, I can just press an arm and it looks like I'm not doing anything. But it's just, you know, it's like that. I was married. It's common, guys. Yeah, Joe knows. The arms, yes. Walking around, elbows out. Yeah, you're not gonna hold them like that. You'll press an arm to them. I've known flat women who do it from socialization. Really? Doesn't it hurt? Yes, it hurts. It hurts. That's why you have a sports bra. The sports bra is not for nerfing yourself publicly, okay? You don't wear a sports bra because you don't want people looking at your chest. You wear the sports bra because it fucking hurts to jump with your boobs. That's why. Like, nobody's wearing a sports bra to look better or worse for any reason. It's literally painful. Sports bras get praised so much. Why not both? I guess they look nice too. They can look nice, but mostly it's for binding. Just suffer. It hurts! It fucking bad! It fucking sucks! Some reason briefs are vastly superior to boxers for exercise. Oh, really? Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's almost like it's for sports or something. Yeah. How does chat notice that pervs... Chat has seen women. That's why guys detach their balls when we play sports. Aren't you guys supposed to have a cup or something? Isn't there like a cup or something like that, like a little cup thing. That's what. No, sometimes you get a cup. Yeah, cup. Depends on sport. Only for high contact. I don't know. Whatever. Something I've heard from women: beauty is suffering. Yes, beauty is suffering. This is the whole point. We put them on the ball shelf. I know you don't put them on the ball shelf, okay? But you don't understand. It's a complete different issue. Dancers' belts? Oh, balls aren't the same. Yeah, balls aren't even the same. Boobs just hurt in general, okay? Stop it. Stop. Okay, next topic. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to yap the entire time, if I'm being completely honest. Wait, 1 second. Just got a DM. Wait, yes, okay. Okay. I didn't know, I just wasn't really sure. I just wasn't really sure what to do today because should we just play a game? You missed the yapping. I thought that's all the stream was gonna be. That seems kind of like just, that doesn't seem like a full stream, no? The body yearns to rest, but the mind begs for yapping. Maybe. Oh wait, I have a cookie. Sorry, I have to eat more. I'm still bulking. It's okay. I'm fine with being a little chubby. I'm bulking. Cookie. Oh my gosh, so good. Hang on. Crossword? You want to see the crossword? Oh! I'm gonna talk about my
Game
book.
good, but yapper is more good.
Wait. My book! I finished it. I'm very happy. There was no slop. It was really good. And it made me kind of cry. It's pretty much about life as an academic post-grad at Cambridge. It made me so sad. I felt like wounded. I don't know. I was so hurt. I was so hurt about it. I was like, oh, fuck. I want this life so bad. I kept reading it and I was like, fuck, why can't I have this? It's probably the saddest I've been in a long time. It's like I just love that life. The top review calls it a lovers to enemies story. No, enemies to lovers. It's not. It's like they're academic rivals. They're just academic rivals. They're not enemies or anything. They're actually like pretty good friends. But it's so you do like romance? No, the best thing about the book was that they kept making a bunch of references. So the author, I found out, is a PhD at Harvard. She's a PhD at Harvard. I looked her up after because I was like, there's no way that this is just some random person who did not study at Cambridge. She 100% went to Cambridge. So she got her master's.
Help. Also, welcome back.
Dang it, Davis! So she went, oh, sorry, she's at Yale. She's a PhD at Yale. She went to Cambridge for her master's. And then she did a Master of Science, I guess, at Oxford. And then she's doing her PhD at Yale. So I was like, there's no way that this person is not extremely educated because the way she writes about these places is to Magdalene at Cambridge, University College at Oxford. What type of animal was the guy? He's just a nerd. I don't know. He's like a really nerdy guy. Yeah, I have Babel. I'm gonna read it next. It was just, there were so many random references to things that I didn't know, which made me really happy. Like, this is what I liked most about it, was that it was the kind of writing that was not fully out of reach. You ever read something? It's good writing. The prose is good. But you ever read something and you feel sad because it's so far from your basis of knowledge that you don't even know where to start? You know what I mean? Like, you ever read anything that's just like fuck, like where do I even begin to know this shit? Like, holy fuck, oh my god. I feel like despair. I feel like an insane amount of like when I read stuff like that, I'm just like broken inside because I don't know and it hurts. I hate that. I hate when I don't know things. But this one was like I had probably 70% of it, 70% of the references. And so I was Googling a lot of the other stuff. Like the point card disc, I didn't know what that was, and that was kind of cool. There was a bunch of like philosophers that got brought up a bunch of times that I had not really heard of that I had to look up. A bunch of like random well-known paradoxes. A lot of it was about paradoxes that I had to Google. I didn't know them, and I was very excited. I was like, ooh. Which ones? I don't remember, man. I can search it in the book. I didn't bookmark all of these. Let's see. Paradox. There was like the story of it was Socrates versus the turtle was one of them. Also, there's like an arrow paradox. Also, there were literal like full pages of footnotes, I guess, that would explain concepts. Like there was an entire history of the word paradox. There was a Sorites. Is this even real? Is this? I assume this one was not real. Oh, actually, it is real. The Sorites paradox is the paradox of the heap. Oh, this was an interesting one. It's like if you have a pile of sand, if you have a heap of sand, and you take away from it, at what point is it no longer a heap? I was like, oh, interesting. Archer paradox is in there. There's one called the Liar's paradox. There's one called Torricelli's trumpet. Painter's paradox. This is Sorites again. This is Liar. Russell's paradox. There's also there was a lot of classical logic in it. There was the law of non-contradiction and the law of excluded middle, which is the law of non-contradiction holds quite simply that two contradictory propositions cannot both be true at once. You cannot have both P and not P. It cannot be true that it is both snowing and that it is not snowing. And then law of excluded middle is that either a proposition is true or it is false. There is no hazy middle ground, which is so they conflict each other. So interesting. It was just a lot of... Did it have the Grand Hilbert Hotel? I don't know, but it was like a bunch of really nerdy stuff that just felt like it was like easily Googleable. And then it was very interesting to think about because I haven't really done... Like, I'm not a philosophy major or anything. I didn't really do a lot of this stuff, but it's like really fun to think about, you know? Like, that sort of thought is like, whoa, interesting. It's like a good way to define the world, I suppose. So I was having a lot of fun reading. In between the logic proofs, there was a little bit of math, and then there was a little bit of... There were a ton of references to every piece of media about hell ever. And this was when my despair came in. Yes, the cave story was in there. The cave was in. And then, this is when I started to get really sad because they mentioned, Dante's Inferno a lot. And I was like, fuck, I haven't read Dante's Inferno. So now I have to read Dante's Inferno because there were so many references to it that I didn't know, and I was like, fuck, okay, now I'm gonna read Dante's Inferno. I like when books are like just out of reach so much that they inspire curiosity. You know what I mean? Like, it was so fun to read just because I didn't know so much, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go learn this next. I love that kind of book. It's like my favorite thing is when you find a book that's just one step ahead of you, and you're like, okay, I can do that. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna read that next thing. And then the next step is like right there, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna read that. Yeah, I really like books that make me curious. Well, it's a good thing for learning in general. It is true. That's true, Goes. That's pretty much my whole... It's like my whole thing. And then one thing, so I realized, so I looked her up after. She's got a PhD in sinology, which is the study of Chinese things, I guess. I did not know that the character was Chinese until the end, which I thought was very nice. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to read obviously singularly racial characters in book. Because I find that they make it a really big deal. If you ever read a book by like an Asian author, like the character is very obviously Asian, and that becomes kind of their whole thing, is like, oh, you know, because I am this, I act this way. I did not even fucking realize that the character was Chinese until literally at the end, and I was like, what? Oh, interesting. You may not like Babel. No, it's fine. I think I like the author's writing enough that I would read it, but it was completely not obvious at all until like she mentioned like praying to like some deity or something with incense sticks, and I was like, I was trying to rationalize it. I was like, maybe her parents just really like non-standard religion? I was like rationalizing it in my head, but actually the character was just fucking Chinese, and I was like, oh, I did not put those together. That was not there at all. So I really appreciated it. It was really nice. There's got to be something that's said about like a PhD in sinology who writes a book about a character who's not even obviously Chinese. Like maybe that's where the PhD is coming in, because at that point she has understood the concept of being Chinese to the point where she doesn't have to write it overtly, you know? Like at that point she's like, I know what is Chinese and I'm going to make it like subtle, you know? Maybe that's what it is. That's where her PhD comes in. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but it was a good book. I liked it a lot. It's a selection thing for writers who do that. Maybe I do know that if you write very obvious like racial point of view, you get a lot more awards. There's a lot more diversity awards and stuff. So, but I didn't put the character's name is Alice Law, by the way. Last name Law. So I was like, it's a white woman. No, it's Chinese actually. It's fine. I don't mind, but I didn't really expect it to be Chinese. That's all. That's a white woman name. That's a white woman name. Did you ever look into the BattleTech technical readout manuals? No. No. Yeah, it was really good, and I missed my academic life so much. Reading it hurt my feelings. That was so sad. I want to go back to fuck. Oh, I want to go back. What does the pro tag being Chinese matter? It doesn't actually. Well, it matters because they had gone to hell. It matters because they went to hell. And katabasis means a journey to hell anyway, so it's not a spoiler. They went to hell. And so they meet with the god of hell. And the god of hell goes, you can see me in whatever way you want to see me. And she was like, oh, I choose the Chinese version. Yeah. It was Lord Yama. So she went with Lord Yama at the end. And I was like, interesting. Because I would have picked like Hades or something. Like, I was curious. And hell was filled with Americans? No, hell was filled with scholars for some reason. Why don't you take some online classes? For what? Chinese? I don't care that much. At one point, I was convinced in my life that, you know, I would get to a point where I would need Chinese as a language. And I realize now that I'm probably never going to use Chinese as a language. So no, I'm not going to take any sort of lessons for Chinese. I can count, and I can also kind of make things out, and that's it. Yeah. Lord Yama isn't even Chinese. I guess it's the Buddhist one. I don't know. I don't really need it, you know? I don't know why. Unless you meant general lessons. Online school isn't the same. I miss the peers. I miss the people in school. I miss having weird discussions or being really excited about dumb shit, and I miss that a lot. I miss that a lot. That's what's the best about about grad life, secondary education life. I miss that. Sharing a hyperfixation with someone is just the best. It's not that, it's the freedom of thought, you know? It's like nobody will ever give you shit for thinking something. They'll just be like, You know how sometimes I have a weird thought and I'm like, well, what if we peeled the skin off of this and then did this to it? And then people look at me weird. Actually, Invaders will fully entertain my idea, which is why I think Invaders gets along really well, is that we're all a little bit fucked up. So whenever one of us has a really bad idea, the rest of us are like, you know, okay, like I can work with this. But it also felt like that was school, which was really nice. Grad school is fun. Yes, grad school is very fun. Undergrad, not so good. Online COVID classes genuinely made me drop out. I would have killed myself. I would have killed myself. How about going to night school? I don't know how to say this. Well, I don't know if they do graduate night school. I don't really know how to say this. People who go to night school are not the people I want to talk to. It's mostly remedial. It's mostly remedial. It's not the level that I want. Night school is usually more vocational. Yeah, it's usually like trying to get an undergrad or fucking that kind of thing. It's not a problem with dropouts. It's just that, like, I want to talk to people who are academics in their soul, okay? Like, I need to have, like, full-on, like, weird discussions. I don't want to talk about why your English paper got a D. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not here for I don't even care about grades. I don't even want grades. I just want to talk about the weirdest possible things ever. Talk to your mom. Yeah, but she only talks about cancer. I want weird discussions. Yeah, they do have working professional courses. It's how my sister got an MBA. Not sure if they have that for more serious degrees. I don't want a serious degree. I want like a garbage degree. I want a fucking theoretical physics. I want to go back and do my physics undergrad. Fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Can you sit in? Yes, I can. Finding academic souls is pretty hard in this day and age. Yeah, it is a little hard. So yeah. It made me miss school. Physics is not a garbage degree. It is. It is a garbage degree.
Have you tried touching base with alumni networks and shit?
I could.
The solution isn't school, it's people.
I could. It might be better. I have a physics degree. I want one, actually. Anyway, so yeah. It's a good book. And if you are like me and you are moderately obsessed with academia and learning, you'd probably like it. It's as nerdy as you can get, really. It's really nerdy. There's no romance in it.
White woman yearns for the underwater basket weaving course.
I do. There's no romance in it. Actually, the entire time, the first half of the book was 500 something pages. The first half, they're just peers. And then, like, about 2/3 in, you realize that they liked each other for a little bit. And then something happens. And then at the very end, like, something happens to prevent them from actually being together, okay? And then at the very end, they are together again, and they hug. And Alice Law describes her perfect romance as study dates. Which I was like, fuck. Yeah. They hug. And that's it. The book ends. That's literally it. Yeah. So there's like, that's how much romance is in it. First half, 270 some pages, nothing. Then 2 mentions, and then a hug. That's it. It was awesome. It was perfect. It was the perfect amount of romance for me. Oh, I loved it. It's so good. Oh, they hugged. Oh, yeah, that was it. And it wasn't even a romantic hug. It was a reunion hug. It was like, oh my God, finally! Like, oh my, like, it was literally just like not even a romantic hug, just a straight up like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long hug. That's it. So, 0 romance. It was so good. What I said, you found your actual Ryan Gosling. She's you for real. She's me for real. But she has a degree in sinology. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you have a degree in sinology? Whatever. She's also married to an MIT PhD. Which sounded very cool. Isn't she Chinese? She is Chinese. Yeah, I don't know why she would... She has a... Yeah, she is Chinese. She has a PhD in East Asian languages and literature. See, I would never do that. But we have similar favorite authors.
Dr. Anonymous tipped $6.90.
Dr. Anonymous.
OMG, that man is dying. Is there a doctor on
Is there a
board?
doctor on
I'm
board?
a doctor in underwater basket weaving.
Man, I make that joke to Cleo so much now. Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Someone hurt themselves. Is there a doctor on board? Not you, Cleo. Now write a better story. I don't know if I can. That was part of the despair. That was part of the despair, too, at the end. I was like... Actually, that hit me very early in the book. About a third into the book, I was like, I'm never going to write anything better than this. I'm never going to write anything better than this. It's just the perfect book. It was so perfect. It was just so nerdy and perfect. That's actually... I was so sad! I was so sad. It's Catabasses by R.F. Kwang. Certainly won't if you won't even try. It's okay. Maybe mine will be more marketable or something. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything better than this. It's the best book I've ever read in my life. Fuck! I don't even know how to find more books like that. It sounds like the polar opposite of perfect. I don't even know where to find more books like... I'm gonna read her other book. It's funny because she said that she referenced Piranesi. And I loved Piranesi, man. Ah! We have similar taste in books, too. This is like the time when I went to Pilates and I had a very clearly like high-achieving millennial instructor. This is like the time when I went to Pilates, and a lot of Pilates instructors are kind of like dumb bimbos. Sorry, no offense, but if you're a Pilates instructor, you probably invested a lot into your body. So you probably didn't do too much with the rest of your life. Anyway, so most of them are dumb bimbos, dumb Zoomer bimbos. Because once I went in and my fucking Pilates instructor was talking about her like dates or something and her Hinge matches. And in my head, I was like, I thought Hinge was for gays. Apparently it's not. I didn't know that. Anyway, so the other, like one time, that's who I usually get. But one time I walked in and it was not a dumb bimbo. It was a slightly pudgy older woman. Not fat, just, you know, slightly big. Like, not stick thin, like not gorgeous. That's all. Not big. But she played like a millennial playlist. And she was slightly quieter and she wasn't so like projection-y with her voice. And I was like, oh, you're me. It felt like that. Sometimes you just encounter people that are like you know? No, I'm sorry, Lost. It was just this one bimbo really left a lasting image on me. She had ADHD and she was like a mile a minute, like fucking crazy. She was really fun, but like I could not connect with her at all. Like, I was in there and I was like, yeah, this is a good time, I guess. But she was talking about her Hinge date and she looked at me. Because, you know, instructors like to look at you in the face, right? They look at you in the face and they're like, oh, yeah. And you know what I'm talking about, right? And I was like, yeah, no, yeah, I do, I get it. No. I was turning into Nate from, like, Baby Steps. I just couldn't, like, at that point, I was just like, yeah, it's just a different kind of person. It's just a different kind of person. But yeah, the other day, like a while ago, I got like a lady, like a me, and I was like, holy fuck. That's it. Yeah. Slightly pudgy average woman. Yeah, these slightly, not pudgy, just not stick thin, like a normal lady. Okay? Like a normal lady. And I felt so related to. She played like, oh, here's how you know, most of the other instructors will play like, not rap, but like this, like the new genres of like hyper pop R&B kind of shit. Like, how do you explain that? Like slightly R&B vibes, but upbeat. Like not rap, but like that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of instructors play modern pop. The lady, she played like old bangers. And I was like, holy fuck. Like, did you grow up in the fucking 2000s or something? Oh my god. Yeah, EDM. Yeah, a lot of EDM. Hmm? So yeah, she just got me. What songs did she put on? I remember hearing, what is that song? Every Time We Touch. There was like some OG like Paramore on there, and I was like, oh my god. It's every time we touch, I get this feeling. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, that's a millennial. That's a millennial. I was like, oh my god, it's me. She's me. Oh god. Yeah. There's some Paramore in there. There's some like fucking like Panic at the Disco. Really old stuff. And I was like, holy fuck, when have I heard this? Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, there were not that many. I've never heard that in Pilates before. So yes, sometimes, okay. It's the same feeling. Me and that Pilates instructor, and me and this author. Look, it's fine if she's Chinese. Like, just kind of gets a... I physically aged at the gym when they had MCR on the classic rock stage. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think she's written some other stuff. Is it really obvious that she's Chinese in the other book? I don't... Is it really obvious that she's Chinese? Let's see. Let's look it up. I picked it up. It's about Britain. An orphan from Canton is taken in by Richard Lovell, a Babel professor, and takes the English name Robin Swift. But they're Chinese? Is that what it is? It's about race relations and imperialism in Britain. Oh, but I love race relations. I love that stuff. I mean, I ranted to you guys about it in Physical Asia, and you guys, like, fucking gave me shit for it. So, from Canton? What's Canton? Oh, Cantonese! Like Hong Kong? What is that? Sorry. I missed that rant. Canton is southern China. Oh! I didn't know that. I always assumed it was Hong Kong. My bad. How am I supposed to fucking know? I don't know! Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, do your map game reps. Sorry. I only know the... Sino stuff. Speaking of map game, how is EU5? I have it in my cart right now. I was gonna buy it, but then I figured we probably wouldn't play it today, so I just wait a little bit and see what else I wanted to pick up at the same time. Not good. Horrible. It's bad. Surprisingly good. Some people like it. Some people seem to hate it. I like it. It's good. Oh, amazing. It's not grand strategy. Yeah, Black Friday sales are coming out, but we're like 2 weeks off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're ways off. It's alright, but bugged. Oh. If I wanted to play Vicky 3, CK or Imperator Rome, I would get those games instead of EU5. I would rather play StarCraft 2 than EU5, and I hate StarCraft 2. Is it that bad? I think you guys are looking pretty torn on it. You guys seem pretty split half-half. Like, some people seem to really enjoy it, no? Battlefield 6 released Battle Royale mode, and it's okay. It's very different. Interesting. You never believe us? How am I gonna believe you? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna believe you. It's kind of hard. I can't just tell. What is this game? Trust Cleo or Saf? I think Cleo didn't hate it, and Saf really loves it. So, which is a positive opinion. If you average out Saf's opinion and Cleo's opinion, it's still positive, so you'll probably like it. You've played shit games. Is the album really Blurred Feet? How did that come to y'all? It's genuine, genius, and hilarious. What? What album? What album is Blurred Feet? What? I don't know. I don't think that's the album, and I'm confused where that came from. The Invaders album. What? Oh, the sales target thing. Oh yeah, it's a picture from the bath. It's a picture from the bath. It's like knees, actually. The blurred pic is in the album cover. It's just some sailor weird thing. It's probably just legs. It's legs. Yeah, it's legs. It is legs. Which is still cool. Is the target realistic? I don't know what it is. Ask her. Ask Dizzy about that. That was not my call. That wasn't a meme. Ew. I think it's half a meme. It's cute though to have a goal. It's good to have a goal. I do believe it's a meme, but like, yeah, it's just kind of fun, no? True. So the album merch and birthday merch are launching on the same day. No, the album. My birthday is separate. And the album merch will launch on the 21st when the album drops. Album drop is on the 21st. After all of us have done our outfits, so we have right, it's gonna be me and then who's next? Someone, and someone. And then we drop the album on the 21st, which is when the album merch will come out. It's pretty cool. We actually, so oh my god, I feel so bad, guys. When I did the Void EP, we had never done a music release before. It was the first music release from FaZe ever. And I gave you guys shitty, awful plastic cases. And I'm so sorry because I went to the warehouse and I saw Rie's EP and it was in this beautiful, like, hard cardboard case with, like, it was laminated and it was, like, the CD was beautifully presented. It was so nice. Oh my god. They really upped their quality. The long case. Yeah, the long case. I did not know that we could do that. Because mine was the first. So I guess when Rie went next, they were like, oh, like, we can do more stuff. I did not know. So yours is the right shape though. He didn't know that it was going to be that either. Long? Yeah, I was the first. I didn't know that we could do other types of covers. Like, we were just kind of like going in and trying things. So I'm glad I went first so we could figure out. So the Invaders, I will say the Invaders album, physical copy will be quite nice. It'll be pretty nice. I think Dizzy really thought about it. It will be quite nice. Can we get a download code though? I don't like to stream it. I don't know. Maybe? Lombi Vinyl win. No! Now that we got Lemon Bitch out of the way, let's start actually trying with our music. Now that I've done this album, it's time to go back to my actual album. Let's go! Only fucking 4 songs to go. Fuck! I'm gonna make it 8. I don't think I can do more than that. It's too much! It's too much! Does he mention something about a digital release? Yeah. Can we get middle on streaming? Yeah, it'll come out for the album. It'll happen. I'm gonna finish it up. It'll finish it up. I'll finish. I had too much work to do. Woman bitch is funny. Make 9 for the boys. Does your solo album have sales targets? I don't know. It's kind of far off. I don't know. Am I supposed to? How am I supposed to? I don't know. Yeah, now I can do my own album again. Not 8 songs on one disc and 8 songs on disc 2. Do you hate us? Fuck you. This is hard, okay? It's a lot of work. I'm writing most of them. I am writing most of the songs myself, which is a lot of work and is difficult. So give me a break, okay? We're cheap here in FaZe Connect, and I can only have so many songs that cost thousands of dollars. I have to write some of them myself. That'll be great. Yeah, we'll see. We getting lyrics for Last Signal or not? I don't know. We'll try for lyrics. You probably won't get instrumentals right out the bat. You'll maybe get them later. I would assume. You could have OpenAI write songs for you. Why don't I just kill myself and shoot myself in the head right now, man? What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna have OpenAI write songs for me. I use OpenAI for rhymes only because I used to use RhymeZone. Nope. Take your time. What's the point of writing music with an AI? What's the point? I don't understand. What is the point? Why not just not write it? What the fuck? Don't write it. Don't write it if you're doing that. What the fuck? No. That's so crazy. AI song was #1 in the country category. I know that it's very easy, but then there's no point. Like, why? There's no nuance, man. It's different. There is no point. It is retarded. It's not writing. Then it's not really a thing. I mean, OpenAI could be useful for meme songs. Yeah, I think it's useful for stupid shit. But we wrote the meme song on our own. Like the Lemon Summer meme song, I wrote that myself. Why do I need AI when we wrote a fucking meme song in an hour and a half on a Tuesday? That was pretty fun. Like, it was fun. And I had it, like, that took an hour and a half. What if you can't write lyrics or music? Maybe music isn't for you. You ever think about that? Like, maybe if you can't write music, maybe it's not for you. And you should just do anything else. That's okay. You don't have to do everything all the time. Maybe it's just not for you. That's fine. I know music isn't for me. Lemon Summer was the best song released this summer. Shut up. It's not. It's very fun and silly. In theory, you could write it. You train it. You could use AI to train you to write better.
Not
except
to be all gay about it,
yeah.
but the biggest joy is the thought behind a song
I
and
think
writing.
so too. It's the message of it.
Good on you for writing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty much. I don't know why I would write a song with AI when there's the meaning isn't there. I have to do it. My 37-year-old sister loved Lemon Bits. I do use AI. I use ChatGPT for rhymes though, because I used to use Rhyme Zone, which is not a very good website. So I do use it for rhymes, which is very helpful, actually. Very helpful. Can you make a song about us? In theory, all my songs are about chat, because there's nothing else to write about. What else am I supposed to write about? Do you not just run it off verses? Well, sometimes I don't know, like sometimes I need some inspiration. So I'm like, what's a word that rhymes with silver? It's tough. Yeah. Do a song from chat's perspective. I am actually. I have one. I think it actually fucks. Like, I think it's fucking sick. I wrote one recently, right before I left, actually. I wrote the start of one for chat, and I think it fucks, man. It's like... It's kind of sad. It's sad, but it won't sound sad. It's like fucked up, though. You wanna... Should I say what it's about? This is how you hype. It's about how it feels to watch Kaneko Lumi. How it feels to watch Kaneko Lumi in song form. I think it fucks. It's so good, though. I like your mildly sad songs. I think the whole album is mildly sad. A depression for... No, it's good. It's good. I swear to God. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It better have a breakdown that's aggressive. It's really aggressive. Yeah, it's really aggressive. It's good. No, shut up. I have this version and I have this version. And then I have a whole bunch of other song thoughts. Then there's another song thoughts. There's this whole page here. Oh, this is my Midwest emo. This is the Midwest emo one. That's good. All right, this is I have the Night Bloom lyrics up right now. A whole album fueled by depression. Basically, that song is us being confused and triggered while watching you. No. It's a separate. It's a different experience of watching Kaneko Lumi, but it's definitely the experience of watching Kaneko Lumi. I promise. It is. It's not subtle, actually. It's pretty overt. If you listen to it, you'll be like, oh, I see. That one is
Hi,
is
Lumi.
me. Hi.
Kaneko 5 waving excited for the new album.
Which one?
Kaneko 5 heart.
Invader album? I think Invader album is really good, actually. I think it's quite good. Looking forward to it. Didn't that famous meme shuffle dance from the Midwest emo? Which one? I'm excited to be getting new music from you. I was looking forward to some free time at some point next year. Wait, you were oh, never! We must continue. And depend of id that experiences is Tuesday skit or normalish stream. It's the overarching feeling of watching Kaneko Lumi. Yeah. I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited for both, but more excited for Lumi's exclusive album. Yeah, I mean, I'm on 4 songs. And then for the concert, we also did extras. So there's a lot. There's like a lot. The overall experience, feelings of rage, confusion. Yeah. Burning. I pretty much wrote a song about burning alive. Huh? Feel pretty true to life? What do you think? Huh? Huh? Come on. That's crazy messages. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like what is the word? Fuck. That's exactly how chat feels. I know, right? Oh shit. Will Raccoon me get us? No. I'm just gonna write a schizo song. Schizo trance song. Something like that. Yes, watching you is like burning in hell. Aha! Not very subtle. I said it wasn't subtle. It better include cosmic flames, like sunspots, like solar flares. What is cosmic flames? Cosmic flames like radiation waves? Schizo song, but it's chat pile inspired with spoken verse and screaming. There's like some there's some slam poetry in there, and then there's a screamo section, and then none of the lyrics make any sense or connect to the previous lyrics at all. And then there's like a bunch of different accents in there. Did you name the one song Magnolia because it's your favorite flower? That's not my favorite flower, and that's not my song either. Kabul. That is neither my song nor my favorite flower,
Lumi,
man.
I actually
Just
had a question for you. How much money would an entity have to pay you to take your ability to read in any language you know? You can relearn the languages but start from zero.
What? I can only read in English! Fuck! No, you can't pay me for that. No. No, you can't. No, I wouldn't give that up. Wait, I don't get it. He asked that question of all of us. What did you guys say? No amount is enough. Yeah, no. Pass? No, I don't want it. He just hits us with hypotheticals at odd hours. Are you like the kind of person that goes, let's have a deep conversation? Is that the kind of person you are? Is that what it is? I feel like there's better ways to make small talk. No. He's the Sphinx. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's see, what else did I do? I also... Wait, I'm telling Dizzy that I told everyone you manhandled my nipple. You are free to go into detail if you wish. How bad was the airport? It was fine. The airport was fine. It was really normal. Need to watch your stream. I forget how to read in German. That's a plus. I don't want that skill. I don't want this one. Maybe if I could read in more than one language, like you can have my fledgling Spanish reading ability. I can't read in anything else. Me, Ember, and Dizzy all landed together because we took the same flight, and we landed, and my Japanese is better pronunciation-wise. Like, I can speak it better. And, so they were like, oh, Lumi's the one who's gonna translate for us. And I was like, oh God, like, here we go. But then, we met up with Jelly, and Jelly is miles better. So much fucking better, man. So good. And so, I happily took a step back, and I was like, thank fuck, cause I can't do this shit. Yeah, Jelly saved us a lot. But this time though, I did not forget how to say the word bag in Japanese. So whenever they asked me for a bag, I said, yes, I need a bag. Thank you. Yeah, it was really good. It's not bag, it's fukuro, which you wouldn't really understand because fukuro is also owl, which doesn't make any sense. Who the fuck came up with that? Like, they're like, oh, do you want a fucking fukuro? And you're like, an owl? What? An owl? No, I don't want an owl. No. Fukuro is fucking plastic bag. It's not kaban. Kaban is like a purse. They ask you at kombini. They're like, you go to kombini and they're like, do you want a plastic bag? So they ask you if you want a fukuro. Not a kaban. Kaban is a purse. And I had never heard that word before. Except in the fucking song, Fukuro, which I have sang before. And so I was like, why would I want an owl? No, but it's bag. So yeah, I was very confused. Very strange. Fucking Japanese is a very strange language. Lots of words are the same but slightly different, and you're just like, huh? Kaban is cool, but kaban is any sort of like purse or like bag that you carry with you and you put your stuff in. A plastic bag is fukuro. What's chopsticks? I don't fucking know. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Yeah. Can't wait for Lumi to sing Sweet But... What is Sweet But Psycho? What's the price of tea? I don't know. What am I supposed to know these things? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the price of tea is. Am I supposed to know that? So thank you, Jelly, for translating the whole time we were there. I can say hi really convincingly. And I can ask for 1, 2, 3, or 4 things, which is very useful because there are 4 invaders. So I can say, wow, can we have this mitsu? And then the people go, whoa, very good. And I'm like, yes, thank you. Yes, can I have 2 of the scrunchie? Wow, futatsu onegaishimasu. And they're like, oh shit. Yes, see? It would be a problem if there were 5 things. Yes, I don't know the 5-thing word. I don't know the 5-thing word. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not gotsu, so it would be something else. What is it? Maybe it's just 5. What is the 5 word? What is the 5 word? I don't know. I did not konnichiwa on anyone. She's literally Japanese. Very 5. It's just 5. Just go. Okay. Hi, Zoots. I had a complaint from the club. Lay's ketchup chips are low tier. Miss Vicky's ketchup chips are much better. I don't like Lay's at all. I like Hare's. I like Hare's chips. I like Hare's. No, you guys are counting. I'm not talking about counting. I'm talking about... Shut the fuck up. I can count. I don't know the adjective form. How do you say I want 2 pieces of sushi? You would say sushi 2つお願いします. You don't say sushi 2お願いします. It's 2つ. Not 2. So that's why I don't know the 5 word. How do I say I want 5 of the sushi? I don't know. I don't know how to say 5 of the sushi. I can say it's Goku.
Elmo Fire.
It's just 5? Goku? That's what it is? Is that it? Hold up 5 fingers? No, I want to know, like, genuinely. You guys forget. I actually like learning things. Itsu. Why would it be that? It's not. Just say 2 and 3. You guys are retarded! Nobody actually understands me, man. How to ask for 5 pieces of sushi. Itsu. It's itsu. Oh, it's itsu. Itsu. Gokan! No, that's 5 piece. Wait, is it gokan? Gokan. Huh? Right? Gokan. Yeah, at some points in time, I was like in my head, I was like ready to speak Spanish, and that's obviously the wrong language. Itsu, like itsuku from the quintessential quintuplets I learned. Okay, is it itsu? Oh, itsutsu. Oh, 5 item. Oh, itsutsu. Oh, so gokan is 5 piece, and itsutsu is 5 of the thing. Oh. Yeah, I was asking Mumi a lot of questions too, because I was like, what does that word mean? I don't know. I like picking things up. Parlez-vous français? Un peu. Un peu. So now I know how to say 5. Wow, what is 6? They bring her the sushi and she goes, gracias. I was kind of thinking it. Un peu. Yeah, I didn't, now I know. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know. You guys don't go to another place and then try to learn the languages? I feel like that's normal. You should try to learn a little bit, no? Itsutsu 5 is original Japanese and the Go 5 is from ancient Chinese. Oh, I see. Okay. It's a skill I lack. I love learning new things. Yeah, at a certain point I was just sitting near Mumi watching the performances, and then the director was saying some shit, and I would just go, what does that mean? So yeah. Lumi speaking Spanish makes me think of Peggy Hill. Yeah, I just speak a little bit of Espanol. I try, but I find learning new languages very difficult. I guess it depends if you grew up in bilingual household versus not bilingual household. If you have always spoken more than one language, it's probably okay. Or if you have more exposure, and just have more exposure. You think you learn new things, but you just vaguely remember random information. Yeah, and then you put it all together. All the random information can still come together, Ipian. Ipian, you are just a special person. 3 languages spoken in my household tend to fix that issue. Also, I want to say one thing to Ipian specifically. Last week, I changed my schedule midweek, and I was very sorry to all of you for canceling a stream because... or for changing some stream times, because I obviously never want to do that. But there was this one comment from Ipian that made me feel disgusting, and I just had to change the times because of... So just specifically... I am not sorry to you, Ipian, at all. Because at one point, Ipian in the pre-stream chat said, "Good girl, Lumi, for scheduling all the streams at the exact same time, and I can now watch all of them easily." And I thought to myself, this is the most disgusting I've ever felt. And so, no, to you, I am not sorry that I changed my stream times. For you specifically, I did it on purpose. I hate you so much. Never say that again, or I will literally ban you. That is so gross. Fuck off. So oh my god. Yeah, so you said the worst thing possible to say to me. You can't say that to me. It will drive me insane. So yeah. But to everyone else, I'm sorry for changing my schedule last week, though. Now I think you guys know that it at least is was for a good reason. Yes, it was for a good reason. It was for a good reason. Huh? Yeah. You hurt her soul so much. You pretty much did. You kind of did. Like, I don't like that. That's the first thing. So. I really hate that. I really hate that. Forgiven. I think you might just be giving him exactly the reaction he wants. I don't think so. Based on his other behavior. I really don't think so. You can't say that shit to me. It makes me fucking... I'm like so angry. I was watching this I was watching Physical Asia. I finally got to catch up. I was meaning to watch it like the whole time I was in Japan because I was like, oh, now I can like chill and watch. No, I had zero time to do anything. But I finally caught up on it, and I was watching this one part where one guy was like wrestling a girl for a ball, and I think he literally like slammed her on the ground. Because she was getting really bratty about it. Like, you could tell that she was super feisty. She was, like, kind of kicking a little bit, and she was, like, scrabbling. You know what I mean? Like, the scrabbling. And it must have set something off in his brain. Because that's the dirty cheater man that I was talking about with Dizzy. That guy was the dirty cheater man. It was very clear at that moment. He does not give a fuck. And as soon as she started scrabbling for the ball, he was like, okay, fuck you. And then he like slammed her into the sand. And I was like, oh my god. He was not... At the beginning, he was kind of nice about it. Yes, it was the correction urge. You could just see, as soon as her legs came up on the ball, and she started like pulling at his arms, slammed her into the sand. It was crazy. It wasn't full body weight, like he didn't fall on top of her, but he definitely like pushed her into the sand from a little bit off. And I was like, yeah, I see it. I see you, Ito. Oh my god. Yes, she should not have pulled that behavior with that guy specifically, because I think that guy does not give a fuck. Oh my god, he's 30%. Maybe a little harder. What kind of game was that? They pretty much have to fight for this big ball and score it into a goal. Yeah, when you're wrestling your brother, he stops playing. She got unironically corrected a little bit. I was like, oh my god. And that just set her off even more. That's the crazy thing. It set her off even more. Which is probably the same response that I would have. Is that after that, she got so pissed. And she was like fucking frothing at the mouth. Like, she was going crazy after that. Because, like, lesson not learned. Which is, I think that's how my response would probably be too. I would probably get even more pissed. I'd be like, holy fuck off. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fun. That was episode 5, I want to say, maybe 6. Rabies activated. Yeah, it was kind of it was a good episode. Good episode of Physical Asia. Know your place, female. Yes, it very much felt like, and I didn't want to say this to the other girls, but I was like, damn, he kind of put her in her place, huh? Like that's what happened. The key is to make them go non-verbal with rage and shutdown. She did kind of go non-verbal, and then at the end, because you know when your emotions run so high, when your emotions are running so fucking high, and you're very impassioned, she started crying. She was like standing there, like literally tearing up with rage. She wasn't sad that she lost. She had just worked herself up so hard that she started fucking angry crying. It's really good to watch. I caught up finally. I finally caught up on it. Kind of, almost. I have 1 episode to catch up on stuff. Knowing the other invaders, I don't think they would have objected. Yeah, honestly, they might. I'm not gonna spoil it though, because only me and Dizzy are fully back. I don't know about the others. I think they're still doing some stuff. That's when the adrenaline started to wear off. True. Twitter was ready for it. This is what happens. I wonder if they posted about it. That actually came out last week, so I didn't get to see the initial reaction. I don't remember her name. I don't know. If I could see that, I would go back and watch it. It was just like, I've never seen that before. Did you miss streaming? Did you have brainworms on the plane again? No. I was so happy with invaders. I didn't miss streaming because I was so happy with invaders the whole time, and I was like, yay. Sorry, I didn't miss streaming that. Well, I did miss streaming a little bit. There were definitely things where I was like, damn, like I wish I could say this to chat. But yeah, it was very work intensive. Also, I'm assuming for Dizzy too. For me and Dizzy, each work dinner is work. It's not chill. Like, you don't go to work dinner to have a chill, good time. You go to work dinner to build up relationships as much as possible. Yeah. So not really work trip. Not really a fun trip, mostly work trip. Even Dizzy sounded audibly happy. Even Mumi was happy. Isn't that crazy? Mumi was like the happiest I'd ever seen her, because I think Invaders works like crazy, and it's probably very different for Sakana and Mumi, because they're not used to it. They're not used to seeing us like all together, like working like that. Like, we see it a lot because Invaders, like in our own group chat, we'll sit down, we'll write a 30-page doc or something in a night, because we're like very impassioned and we want what we want, and we won't let Sakana say no, so we'll just keep fucking working until he gives up and gives it to us. That's how Invaders gets all of our shit. We just sit there and work on it until we get it. And so I think like in person, you can kind of see it more. Cause like I know how Invaders works, but they didn't know how Invaders works. So yeah, it's probably a little shocking. Does that mean you write a 30-page? Yeah, we wrote a 30-page doc. Well, I would say Jelly and Dizzy wrote a 30-page doc recently for something. How's it feel to have another album? It's pretty cool. I mean, would I write a 30-page doc? I wrote a 20-page doc for summer camp. That's how I got summer camp. I wrote a 20-page doc. I made all of the stream ideas. I had all of the merch. I had how to pitch it to the girls and how to pitch it to the fans in separate sections. Yes, I had a 20-page doc with crayon drawings. Crayon drawings, but full Google Docs file. I had a whole file on it. It wasn't just crayon. There were crayon drawings. Yeah, but there was also a whole doc for it. All I can imagine is Lumi and Dizzy holding the backpack leash to Jelly and Ember. No, not really. Actually, it's probably the opposite. We shop in different ways. Jelly and Ember shop in the same way. Me and Dizzy shop in the same way. Jelly and Ember take their time shopping, and they'll just kind of like wander and enjoy themselves. Me and Dizzy are like there for a purpose. So we're just going like shop to shop. We're like, nope, next. And then we'll just keep going. We are like purposeful man brain So yeah, in and out. It was like, walk in this one, don't really like it, next. Walk in this one, don't really like it, next. Okay, I'm going to the Tamiya store now. And Dizzy's going here. Yeah, we kind of shop more like men. Jelly and Ember are kind of soulmates, yeah. I would have expected Jelly to be there for a purpose instead of Dizzy. Jelly likes to browse. Jelly's a completionist. Sometimes I think Jelly's completionism takes precedence over her purpose-drivenness. So she really wants to complete a thing. Cleo's live on Women History. Is she? Face celebrity wife swap. So you and Dizzy would be the ones to have a shopping list and follow it? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Me and Dizzy were on a shopping list the whole time. Because, like, I wanted to get a bunch of gifts. I'm obviously seeing my family for Christmas, so I had to get a bunch of gifts. And a bunch of other random... I'm gonna go see my nieces. I got my nieces some stuff. We're kind of, like... buy less stuff for ourselves, buy more gift things. So we were on, like, a purpose-driven shopping trip for mostly gifts. It's not NTR. You and Dizzy are just the boys. Ember and Jerry are the wives. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. It's not NTR. They're just... our wives are together. Uh-huh. Something like that. It worked out. We get along really well. It feels very singular and special. Small, hungry wife Jelly. How was it NTR in the first place? Because we're supposed to be married to each other. Your differences complement each other. True! Yeah, it was a really good trip. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, if there's anyone who disappears in the next few months, please be nice to them because there's a lot going on in FaZe now. A lot. All the time. I don't know if you guys know. I mean, Remy obviously had her outfit debut. Panko's up next. Then we got 4 in a row. Michiru's birthday was yesterday. So many birthday. All the time. Bye, Varric. So much. All the time. Forever. There will never be another quiet period in FaZe Connect. It's like this forever now. And new girls. How do you guys like them, by the way? I think I asked, but it's been like 2 weeks now, so you can share better opinions. How do you like them? Do you love them? Are they great? Do you like them? I hope Sakana took Michiru out to eat yakiniku. Michiru is a neat. Michiru doesn't come. Michiru is a neat. She's a quiet neat. Love Willy. I haven't watched them yet. What? Willy a gamer. They're all great. I love Mina and Niti so much already. They can sing. Yeah, they can. I have a personal favorite, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I must admit, I love Nitya. I think she is just the best, and she's so awesome, and she's just perfect, and I love her. But I love everyone else, too. Nitya probably my favorite, too. I probably also know her the best. Malice, ridiculously good singing voice. What did I say? She's got aura. Malice has aura. She just has it. Sometimes there's an it factor, and she just has it. I would venture out to say that Nitya doesn't even have it, but she works so hard, and she's so genuinely nice that you can't not love her. But Malice has it factor, for sure. There's something special about it. I don't know. Can't define it. You are my favorite. Thank you. Cover reminds him of how much of a whore he is when Malice is brought up. Nitya keeps telling me to buy a donkey. What does that mean? I also noticed that Remy, since the outfit debut, has been a lot funnier. I wonder if it really is, like, sometimes you look at your own model and it informs your entire persona. I think Remy's behavior has changed since the new model, actually. She was funny before, but actually her timing and some of her references are better now. I was watching her today and I was like, whoa, that's different than the old Remy. She's re-energized. I think looking at your own model changes your personality. I think before, like, the model felt a bit flat always, and it looked like it had a lisp. And so when I watched Remy, she seemed a bit flat and she had a lisp. Now, I don't know why, she looks brattier and acts brattier too. It's weird. It's so strange. Like, she looks brattier and acts it too. And I don't think it's just her looking different. I think she's acting different too. She's been a lot more comfortable. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Very good. Very good. Yeah. She gained that Brighty confidence power up. I think so. Yeah. She's still very flat. She is. Yeah, lots of stuff on the horizon. There's lots of things. Yu's new outfit. I know some people enjoy ISAU. She had a very sex outfit come out recently. Very good. Yu's sex outfit. Very, very sexy. I would assume the rest of the Gen 3s are all going to. Probably. I would assume. At this point, like, once one outfit comes out, you can pretty much safely assume the next ones are already in the works. It just comes down to artist timings. So I better not see anyone complaining about why hasn't this person gone? It's 100% artist timings, so. Loki said hers is very soon. Yeah, once one goes out, you'll pretty much... It's confirmed that everyone's working on it. Poor Erina. Loki's finished at least. Oh! Yeah, it's just artist timing. I feel like this is a very political issue. It's not very political at all, actually. It's just timing. My lawyer advised me I shouldn't say anything to preserve what little dignity I have left. What? That is so sex! Because it's so sex? Some artists just drag ass. They do. That's really what it is. Some artists just are slow. That's why I don't have one. Is there another outfit after the Wish one, or is that it for the year? I would say that Wish is done for the year. Wish is done for the year. I mean, I've had 2... Jelly's had 2, 3? Jelly's had 2. Ember's had 2. Dizzy's had 2. We've stacked it. We've really stacked our calendar. I meant for you, man. No, my next one will be with the album. I'll just straight up tell you. It's gonna be with the album. So the next outfit for me will be my album-related one. So you can wait till next year when that comes out, and we'll do a whole thing. But not before. You can slow down now. It's not on purpose. We just really want stuff. It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. We don't get more things on purpose. It's just that we do so much work that we're like, well, if we're gonna do a full original album, you know, full performance, like concert, and like extras that you haven't heard about yet, we should at least sync ourselves with some sort of outfit too. Huh? Where girls, we want stuff. It's the holidays. You can't slow down till January. I'm slowing down. Invaders is done after. I'm done for a while. I will be done until the album is done. Which will be a reward for hard work, I think. Reward for hard work. That's fair. I write myself an album. I deserve outfit. That's completely fair, I think. I put in all the hours and money and stuff. So they better fucking give me an outfit. Then she goes on vacation. Then I go on vacation. True? You'll find some new thing to work on, knowing you. We already have a new thing. I won't talk about it. That's so transactional. Yeah, it has to be. Otherwise, it's not fair. No? You put work down, you get thing. We put work into this, we get things. That's how that works. That's business. Back to the coffee. The secret jelly thing or another new thing? I don't know what Jelly's thing was. Phase Con. Sakana will only award you the new outfit once you hit the coffee sales. Ugh, I never will make it. Is our shipping situation better yet? Is the shipping better now? Next Wish collab event. I guess we do a collab event every winter. Because last year we had the VN. Now we have the album. Cool. Okay, bye, Zero Music. Bye, thanks, coffee. I had to put a ticket in and they found like 3 orders. What? Did you get them all? Speaking of coffee, I assume Coffee Factory is on hold for a while still. Yes, we will probably do it once we get back, and then we're probably gonna finish it up soon. In all honesty, I think it's gone on a while. We've had a lot of fun with it. It's been very cute, but I think, you know, at this point we're feeling a little lost, which is okay. I mean, it's Minecraft. It's meant to be just a chill hangout, but I think we're gonna. We'll finish it up strong and then go into the next project. Sorry, it's like, oh, my voice is dying. Vintage story. Yeah. You have to brew one single cup of Joe. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna start wrapping, so we can move into the next thing. I didn't know something like that could really finish. Well, that's the point, right? The problem with Minecraft is that it can go on forever, essentially, and you don't actually have to finish it ever. But that's what makes it less interesting to watch. When there's an established storyline and, like, you know, proper ending, I think it's a lot more valuable than just like, oh, let's build this next thing. Oh, let's build this next thing. Welcome back, Martin.
Oh, and you too, Lemon Woman,
Bitch.
I guess.
Hi, Waterhorse. Thank you for 4 months of Prime. Yeah, Minecraft is is just substrate for Zatsu most of the time. The thing is, I think we have an easier time Zatsuing outside of Minecraft. Like, we do really good non-Minecraft Zatsu. Like, you could just put the invaders together and we'll just talk about shit anyway. We don't really need Minecraft. The Minecraft was like, just for fun, because we don't usually do it. So it's kind of different. Yeah. Filler arc. Hi, the Ritz! I'm back! Yay! I'm back from my week-long trip, during which I got sick. And, yeah. It was tough trip. And my feet still hurt. Like, they still hurt. I'm gonna have to, like, soak them or something, because, like, still... Surprised you recovered so quick. I wasn't that sick. Also, there was this fucking Japanese cold medicine that Dizzy just raw dogged like a freak. Like, we had this cold medicine, and apparently Dizzy said it was very good. And so it's like a packet of powder, and I looked at it and I was like, you probably mix this in some water or something. I don't know. It's like a gold box. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put this in some water. And then Dizzy next to me, she was like, nope! And then she dumped the powder in her mouth like a monster! Who the fuck does that? Oh my god, who does that? Just fucking poured the whole powder in her mouth. And I was like, oh god, oh god. And then she was like, oh! Like, her face immediately turned, and it was so nasty. It was so bitter. That shit did not taste good. It didn't taste like lemon or anything. It was just, oh god, it was just bitter. I drank it in the water, but Dizzy just raw dogged it, like literally just poured the powder in her mouth, choked it down, and called it a day. So yes, we are much better. Like those little paper turned into funnel, pour the medicine, a la Resident Evil. So, oh, it is kind of Asian, I guess. Yeah, she just, maybe that's why I'm still a little bit sick. She doesn't read instructions on meds either. Every instruction needs to be Google Lens translated, okay? Like, everything had to be, like, I would hold my phone up and then Google Lens translate it. I'm not fucking... You eat it. You just eat it. You brought back Japanese cold to California. Yes. Yes, I did. I brought my Japanese cold to the state of California, in which I live. Yeah. Actually, going to Japan, they told us that they were going to disinfect our shoes. Like, apparently there's some bird flu or swine, like a new bird flu or something going around over there. So they were very cautious with diseases. There's some new strain of thing. Good thing you're not a bird. Yeah, I'm not a bird. Definitely something in the air. Apparently, though, what happened was, and BB said this, she said that everyone pretty much... Japan got really cold really fast. And that's why everyone got sick all at the same time, was because, like, usually Japan is not this chilly this early in the winter. Like, Japan's quite warm, but this year it got really cold. Like, it was cold for even me. Like, I was a little bit chilly. So that's why everyone was a little bit sick. Like, BB was obviously sick. Everyone was a little bit sick. Japan doesn't get that cold. Come on, it's pussy shit. It just got cold earlier, and so nobody was really expecting it. And so everyone caught some colds. Swine flu typically resides in most dirt to avoid. So to avoid spread, they disinfect major points of contact with your... Oh, so maybe it was a swine flu. Because, they were like, please step on the disinfection mat as you get off the plane and go through customs. Pretty much everyone I know over there went, wow, it got cold fast. Yeah. I've been to Japan in winter before. And notably, like 2 years ago, I went to Japan around December with my family. And they even said, they were like, people come and they want to see the leaves change, but they haven't even changed yet in like late November. Because it is so warm in Japan. It's like a tropical country. it doesn't really get that cold. But this year, it was quite cold. It was chilly. Fast flux of tempo get people like, and then I was doing the hot cold thing. Too many sick students coming by to my office to spread their germs. You're gonna be like, no, no, not like this. You can't say that word. They don't like that word. They don't like that word, Teddy the Beast. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, I've yapped the whole time. How about this? Tomorrow we can start with we can start de-warping the Blackbird. I'm trying to plan out my. I'm not going anywhere until December. I will not be going anywhere, so we have lots of time to do shit. How about tomorrow? Wait, no game? It's 5, man, and I'm still sick. I keep losing my voice intermittently. I think tomorrow we can start to de-warp the Blackbird. Yeah, sound good? Probably. Just yapping is fine. A lot of yap, a lot of trip to talk about. And then I still want to finish Alien Isolation. We're like more than halfway through. We're like to the 2/3 maybe. I do want to finish. Yes, Lord of the Rings is this month around Black Friday, guys. Black Friday, I believe. Black Friday. Yes? Should be Black Friday-ish. This is the game actually does set it. Not looking to see your ass getting ultra sick for a couple weeks again. It's literally better. It's just that, man, there's a couple times, like, I'm just very snotty, sorry. Because it's a cold, it's not a flu. Like, my throat's not affected that much. But I'm really snotty. Sometimes, yesterday, I would blow my nose, and then I would just, like, burst a blood vessel, and then I'd have to lie down and wait for my nosebleed to stop. Like, that's where I'm at right now, is the making it through point where it's kind of annoying to breathe. I'm mouth breathing a lot. Like a lot. Kind of sucks. It's like just gross at this point. Have you tried sweating out? I'm past that. I'm cleaning out now. I'm just cleaning out. So yeah, I do believe Lord of the Rings is around Black Friday time ish, because people usually have Thanksgiving off. Yeah. Just blow gently. No, I hate it. I hate it inside of me. I need it out. I don't like it. But yeah, so we'll Blackbird tomorrow. We're gonna finish Alien Isolation. Did anything else interesting come out while I was gone besides EU5? I have more information as we get closer to it. All right, refer to Orange Crowbar Man to see. We also have to finish. I have a renewed vigor. It's actually really good. I had wanted a vacation for a while. And as you guys know, I did not go to Morocco. So I kind of wanted a vacation to just like chill and like rewire my brain and, you know, talk to people and be normal for a bit. So I feel like a renewed vigor for streaming. I say this genuinely. I am ready to finish Mass Effect. That's how much I recovered on this trip. That's how much my mental got better. I am ready to finish Mass Effect. That's where we're at. Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? That's how happy I am.
You suck.
I can do it now. I'm ready to finish it. Yeah. Oh, Whiskerwood. Oh, I want to play that. Let me add it to cart. Whiskerwood. Is that the one? Yes, it's the ugly cat one. Okay. Add to cart. And then the other one is Anno. Okay, we'll play some Anno. Why do you hate us? What? What did I do? Are you going to do the ME2 DLC? I don't care. No, I don't care that much. I'm not that recovered. I'm not that recovered. But I will play ME3 and finish it so I can fucking uninstall it off my computer. And I dusted my PC.
I'm confused. If you are happy to come back to streaming, why are you punishing everyone with ME3?
No, it'll be good. We'll finish it up. We never to think about it again. I dusted my PC. My PC is dusted. Please be proud of me. Be proud of me. No. Why? Maybe I'll like it. Don't
That's
be
a
mean to
high
me.
You can start smaller. But I'm here for the support and the crash out Kaneko 5 hearting.
You don't think we should play it? You don't think we should play it? Like, seriously? Anno has actual battles with land units, not sea battles only. Oh, okay. Let's check out Anno. I've wanted to play that anyway. Max Payne 3 first. No. Really? You guys don't want to see it? Seriously? You wanted me to play it. You won't like it? But you wanted me to play it. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, what the fuck? Ghost is right. Chat, you shilled ME3 to the moon, and now you're like, no, don't play it. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know it's a YouTube game. Oh, sure. Or like a chill day. That's fine.
Lumi, 99% of Mass Effect fans hated the third game because of the ending.
Oh.
Hopefully you shit on the ending too.
Oh, you don't like 3. Oh yeah, Wolf Among Us. Oh yeah, we wanted to play that. Wolf Among Us. I already have it. Okay, Wolf Among Us. Oh, you guys didn't like the ending. Oh. Okay. Huh. 3 was good, but the ending sucked. Well, I thought the ending of 2 wasn't even that good, if I'm being honest. The first ending was good. The second one I didn't care for as much. No? Like, the second ending was kind of mid. It wasn't even that good. Like, the second ending was kind of like, okay. No, I never played ME. People showed ME 1 and 2. Story stuff is allegedly ass, but the gameplay is good enough. Okay. Well, I was recovered, but maybe I just uninstalled it then. Okay, whatever. All right, well, we can do other things. We can also finish up, how to finish fucking Hollow Knight. I was enjoying Last Train Home. That's pretty good. Finish it. Poll it. It's literally just the ending. I'll poll it. Come on. I kind of want to finish it, guys. Finish. Throw it. Wait. Throw it away and
Welcome
stomp
back,
on...
Lumi. Glad to have you back.
Throw it away forever. Thank you, Bugaboopa. I like your name. Silksong, you mean? No, what did I say? Silksong is on YouTube. Silksong is on YouTube. Finish ME3, I say for completion. Yeah, I kind of want to, like, complete the series. I kind of want to finish the series, honestly. Like, you know, you don't get to blame this on us. If you want to play, it's on you. It'll be fun. I want to finish it. I want to finish it. I think it'll be... As long as it's not, like, stupid linear like 2. Is it, like, 2? Is it stupidly linear like 2, or is it more like 1? In terms of execution. How does it work? It's not. Okay, then I won't hate it. Okay, good. Because the only reason I hated 2 was because of that stupid railroading. I hated how the missions worked. 2 was not very good for me. Okay, she's just saying shit to trigger me at this point. Let her finish ME3. Besides, what's a Lumi stream without seeding? I'm gonna show up mad already. I'm gonna dye my t-shirt red and wear a red hat and stuff. What? It's good, it's the story that sucks. It's fine, we'll see it. Would you try Bug Fables? What is that? What is Bug Fables? No, I'm not gonna try Bug Fables. No, I don't think... No, I'm not gonna try this one. This one, sometimes I'll try these things, but this does not look like something I would enjoy past the first 2 minutes. I'm sorry, this is a no. This is a no. It's too stupid. There's a level of stupid that I cannot play. It's just not... I don't know if I'd care. Sometimes I have to have some sort of investment in the characters. Fable maybe. I did love Superstar Saga, but that's because I already liked Mario. You can't just make a game like Superstar Saga, make it random characters, and then expect me to care. I don't care too much. I care about Mario, but I don't care about Superstar Saga. Oh my god! One last thing about Japan is that, holy fuck, tourists, get out of the Pokemon centers. Jesus. None of us went to Pokemon Center at all, even though Ember is a TCG fiend. Fuck those. Jesus Christ. Oh my. So annoying. Jesus Christ. Like, I wanted to buy something, but I just couldn't stand in the store anymore. So bad. I wanted to get something and then it's just annoying. They're really cool. They are really cool. But maybe just go and look at it and don't buy anything. Just like go and look. Don't buy anything. The line is like fucking 40 minutes. Don't go. It's too awful. It's really awful. At the airport, they also have the special edition airport Pokemon keychain or something, and the line was all tourists, and it was like, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how much like tourists love that shit. I'm a tourist too. I wanted one too. I am not being a hypocrite, okay? I also want that shit. Like, I'm not saying I'm not a tourist. I'm as touristy as they come. But like, it's just funny that, you know, it's all tourists in line. That's Disney bad. It's pretty bad. Pay a guy to stand in line for you. Oh, true. That's so smart. Call it special edition. Make big bucks. Japan does a lot of those. All right, let's see. Okay, most people say finish ME. So we'll finish ME. It'll be good. We never have to think about it again. And we can move on with our lives. We've got Anno to play. We've got other stuff. We've got Wolf Among Us. I'll definitely try it because chat seems to like it a lot. Gears 2. But is that on Steam? But Gears 2 is not on Steam. Only Gears Reloaded, which is not Gears 2, right? Ms. Lumi, do you have any thoughts on Amazing Masterpiece, only known by the best of gamers, known as the 1997 Adventurous Journey Fun Times Lego Island? No, I have never heard of that game. I'm sure it is a game. It looks like a game.
Don't forget you also have Nosferatu, the Wrath of Malaki to play. At this point, I have spent so many bits saying that.
Okay, I'll play it.
I can't stop now.
I'll play it. I'll play it. I'll play your stupid game. Sure, I'll play it. I have found Take-Two games to be boring. I don't know, people really like that one. We might as well try it. No, I don't play a lot of sim games. My first sim game
Kaneko 5 waving
was actually Animal Crossing New Horizons. And before that, I had pretty much never played any sort of just chill character game ever. Not really my thing. Have any time for Transistor? That's a YouTube game for sure. That's a YouTube game. That's a YouTube game. Maybe on YouTube one day. Though I think I remember someone in FaZe played it on release and the numbers were not very good. Someone on FaZe played Transistor and the numbers were mid. And I was like, I guess I won't play. But now that I no longer give a shit about YouTube numbers at all, right? Like on YouTube, I don't care. That's the whole point of YouTube now. Sure, I'll play it. But that was in my head for so long, was because I cared actually. I used to give a shit. No, I don't.
I'm shadow banned from all live chats, so won't be seen there anymore.
Oh!
No idea why. No reason given, of course.
That sucks.
Welcome back, Kaneko 5 waving.
Thank you, Wombat on series. Well, it's okay. Twitch is the main platform anyway. Transistor was released in 2014. Yeah, YouTube is for doing the weird shit anyway now. So yes, let's play Transistor. We'll do it for fun. It'll be good. We'll play Transistor. We can do some other weird shit. I don't know. Remember when you used to play whatever games you liked on YouTube? Pepper Ridge Farm remembers. That's literally now. You think I'm playing Silk Song because it's great fucking numbers? You think it's really good fucking content to sit and quietly play Silk Song, the world's best viewing experience? No! I want to play it. I want to beat Silk Song. Otherwise, holy fuck, I would have dropped that like 3 streams ago. Someone called you out for playing Hades 2 earlier. I didn't even play it. I actually opened it, wanted to play, and then I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Though, yeah, I'm like running it to completion. Temma messaged me during my trip and she said that the Hades guys redid their ending or something and she really didn't like it. And then I was like, well, I haven't actually finished Hades, so maybe I can see the new ending in its like what's the fucking word? The full ending. Like, they changed the whole story, apparently. And so the new story makes more sense when you take all of it together. But if you just finish some of it and then don't get the build up to the new ending, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I will get more of it. Entirety, yes, in its entirety. I don't know, because I actually already beat both bosses multiple times. I'm on Chronos 3 and Typhon 2. I had already gotten there before I even left, because I was just playing Silksong, like, Hades 2, like, on and off on my own. I probably won't get it, but we'll see what happens, I guess. I don't play Hades slop. Hades is pretty sloppy. It's like an ultimate turn your brain off game. It's just run it and then do it. Silksong is fun to watch more than RTS. I don't know. Maybe. Silksong is pretty good though. They changed the story. So originally, if you don't mind some spoilers, here's the fucking Hades 2 spoiler. The character Melinoe is out for revenge against her grandpa, and so at the end of ending 1, she kills her grandpa. At the end of ending 2, she, I believe, like, he, like, apologizes and she kind of, like, brings him back and is nice. It's, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel in line with the character very much because she's... No? She kind of, like... No? What's the new ending? I think that's the ending. She, like, doesn't kill him. Doesn't kill him. And, like, Zagreus, like, convinces her not to do it. That's what I heard. That's what happened. She didn't kill... Oh, maybe in the first one, is she more angry? Oh, okay. Maybe they changed the attitudes on it, so she never killed him. Oh, to enslave him or something? Oh, I hadn't gotten to the ending, but I also don't care for spoilers. And if I'm being completely honest, I have played Hades 2 without paying a single lick of attention to the story at all. I kind of get the general gist of it, but I also don't give a fuck, and I have not paid attention. Like, I don't read anything they say, and I'm pretty much just doing it because I want to fill out everything and finish it up. Nobody plays Hades for the story.
21
How did your voice get
months of
unhurt
moldy
speaking normally?
lemons.
I said it's in and out. It's in and out every time I cough. Serious question. Have you ever played the game Secret Weapons over Normandy? No! It's an airplane World War II game that has loads of historical recreations, missions, historical aircraft, and characters, and the music score is probably some of the best World War II music. It's one of the best and most fun airplane games out there. What? I have not played that. Let's see. Secret Weapons over Normandy. It's an arcade game. It's an arcade game? Do you play it in arcades? Never heard of that one. It's an arcade game? It looks like PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. Oh, it's not. It's a PlayStation 2 game. My first console was the Xbox 360. So unless it was after that, I have not played it. Anything before the Xbox 360 or not on Nintendo, I have not played. And I still have not finished a single Zelda game ever. And I've not played a lot of old stuff. Xbox 360. This is baby. Yeah, this is my first console ever. You didn't play the Nintendo 64? And my friend had a 64, but she only had Super Smash and some other stuff. We only played Super Smash on the 64. I also played I want to say I also got to play a lot of Mario parties on friends' consoles. Yes, she had a GameCube. Yes, GameCube. Yes, the only way I ever played games was on friends' consoles. So you can pretty much imagine, like, because I'm also a little bit antisocial, even as a kid, I don't think I ever went to any of my friends' houses more than 5 or 6 times. Maybe 10 times total. Babysitter's house, maybe like 10 times, but any friends and stuff, I wasn't over constantly. I was like, it was like once every 2 or 3 months, I would go hang out. Like, so I didn't get to play a lot of these that much. Like, it was like, oh shit, like I love this, but I couldn't really play that much. Were you allowed outside? Yes, to bike and run. I was allowed to go biking and running. Weren't you a WoW player? No, I never played WoW. I only recently, when I played WoW for the Lumi debut was the first time I had ever played WoW in my life. My house was close to the high school. Friends were over all the time. Yeah, we lived very far away from each other, so I couldn't really go to anyone's houses. And by the time I had a car, like we'd just hang out. So yes, I was a free-to-play Korean MMO slapping, so I played Mario Sunshine on a cousin's console, and I only saw that cousin one time, so I only played Mario Sunshine one time. That was one of my dad's, like, siblings or cousins. My dad's cousin's child. I played Mario Sunshine one time in my life. But the memories are really strong. My parents... my mom's best friend who had a son who gave me the hand-me-down Nintendo Game Boy. I played on his console. I played Dynasty Warriors, Mario Parties, Kirby 64, and that's it. That's it. That's what I played with that family friend. Then they moved, so I couldn't play anymore. Babysitter had a GameCube, so we played, and a Nintendo 64, so we played a lot of Super Smash. But again, maybe like 5 or 6 Super Smash sessions. And then one of my friends growing up had a DDR pad, so I played DDR twice. And Nintendo Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 times. Yeah, this is the level of gaming that I had before VTubing. Like, you can't... I had never finished a game. At most, I played these games like 4 or 5 times ever, intermittently, pretty much whenever I went to friends' houses for less than an hour or 2 hours at a time. So pretty much, if it's an old game, just assume no, I've never played it. Now gaming's a job, never fun. I still like gaming. I like gaming. I've always liked it. I just really didn't. So you can't ask me if I've played what or what. It's probably no. Okay, you to play older games one day. I don't hate the retro games. I was just very nerdy. Who did you like in Smash? Only Kirby, and later on Pit. Because I didn't know how to recover from falling off the side, so I would only play things that could fly because I never knew how to up B properly. And it would freak me out. That's the mark of a non... a non-gamer, is when you play Kirby or Pit. Only up B and down B. Sounds very Lumi coded. Well, I didn't know how to deal with the thing. Will you play Kirby games? I only played Superstar. I only played Galaxy. Oh, actually, I almost beat the mirror ones on DS. Almost played that one. I've been a Link main since first one. Wait, since when has Pit been in Smash? For years, man, for years. Would you play Coliseum on the Switch again when it gets added there? Yeah, sure. I liked it. Will I play it a lot? No. I had my Switch through all of Japan, and I was playing it pretty much like nightly before, and I have not beaten ZA yet. Like, I'm like almost done with it. My interest has waned a lot. Like a lot. I care a lot less. It's not like I still love Pokemon, but I'm just kind of over it. Like, I'm just doing it now just because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of curious. Like, there's nothing else. Might as well just do it. Yeah. Coliseum is fun. Well, if I'm in bed on my phone, I'd rather just read. I'd rather do anything else. I don't really want to play. I'm doing it out of obligation now. I'm excited about Gen 10, though. That'll be cool. Next mainline will be good. Yeah, I'm excited for the next one. I just like the Pokemon. I care less about the games these days. Don't you use your phone in bed, retard? Why not? Would you be up for Astral Chain? What is Astral Chain? Wait. That looks interesting. I don't know. Maybe. Is it actual news about Gen 10? No, they're just making a big one. Was the trip to Canada or Japan? I don't know. I had Pocari Sweat from the Kombini, and I ate horse. Where do you think we went? I like that some people, up until the actual collab, thought that we had flown jelly to Canada. I like that that was a thought. Here's a counter thought. Where are the mocap studios? It's Japan or LA. If anyone's ever doing any mocap, we're going to Japan or LA. There are no exceptions. We will never go to fucking Canada for mocap ever. If we're doing any sort of performance related music things, has to be Japan. Every time. It'll be Japan or LA. Why LA? Lots of mocap in LA because they have game studios and stuff. The studio I went to for VTuber Awards was actually a video game mocap studio. So it was huge. They had like swords and stuff all properly balled up, and they had like tons of props. It was awesome. It was really cool to see. LA has a lot of game related mocap or a lot of movie studio mocap. They have tons of stuff there. It's LA or Japan, no in between. It will pretty much not happen in Vancouver ever. I know of one mocap studio in Japan. Could it be that one? There's a lot of mocap studios in Japan. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's like a lot. We did not use the same one as last time. LA's basically US, Japan now. Yeah, that's kind of true. Did you steal one? Did I steal a prop? No. No, man, no. Surprise Fishman isn't doing China. China's kind of annoying to get into, I think. It's probably more annoying to get into. You need like a visa. Oh, yes. When I went to China, I had to ship my passport to a woman in Los Angeles so that she could apply for my visa for me. You have to apply for the Chinese visa in person. You cannot get an online visa. So in my passport here, here's my passport. You can kind of hear it. This is my passport. I have the physical paper visa glued into my passport. It's for like fucking 10 years or something. You cannot apply online. You have to do it in person at a Chinese embassy. So in order to get the visa, I had to mail my passport to a woman who lived in LA. She physically applied for it for me and sent it back to me. It took about a month. Going to China is really, really hard. It's not easy to go. It was like a whole fucking process, and it cost like a lot of money. Consulate, thank you, consulate. Yeah, so now I have a 10-year visa. I could technically go back to China whenever I wanted. But, it was fucking awful to get. So no, we're not gonna do anything in China. It's too annoying. It's too annoying. Yeah, and then they even, like, called me. I went for my friend's wedding, right? And I was like, it's probably whatever. I'm like an American citizen. They're not going to have any issues. They literally, the lady called me one night and they were like, have you been to Turkey? And I was like, yeah. They hated that. They really hated that. They did not like that I had been to Turkey. I got asked for a lot of my, like, passport stuff. Like, all my stamps are in here from, like, going to places. They're like, did you go here? Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. For tourism. It was tourism with school. Nothing serious. They really hated that. They hate if you go to Turkey. Did they ask you if it was Turkey or Turkey? I don't know. The lady was Chinese, so she was like, yeah, you gotta clarify. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything in China. They like knowing an awful lot. Did you tell them you're a Roman? No. I mean, I have a pretty like foreign name. I think they're pretty sure I'm not Turkish. I'm clearly not Turkish. I work with people from Hong Kong. They say it's safe to travel, but not safe enough to stay there. It was great traveling it. Being a tourist in China is really fun. A lot of people traveled to Turkey before going to the Middle East. Oh yeah, I've heard that. So apparently now going to Asia from the West is really awful. Western Europe, like traveling to Asia from America is pretty okay because you just go off the West Coast. But going from Europe to Asia is apparently awful now because all the airspace is restricted. Russian, Ukrainian airspace both restricted. Also Middle East restricted. So you're going through a tiny little area in the middle. It's really weird apparently now. Like going anywhere to Asia is such a headache because they cannot fly over Russia, Ukraine, or the Middle East right now. Like the Israel-Palestine stuff, like nothing. You can't go. It's so bad. So like at some point you might actually have to go west through America to get to Asia. Like if you're from Europe or something, like if you're in the UK, it might actually be better to just go over America to Asia because it's so bad. I'm sure anything flying over those areas that's not like a cleared aircraft will probably get shot down. It's pretty bad. Sorry, Snuffly. A lot of flights go through Dubai first. Makes sense. It's really tough. I didn't know that, but really, really awful right now. Most of those have no air power though. No, it's just because they're shooting things down over there now. They're like, if they don't know what it is, they're like, no, you cannot be in our airspace. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, don't fly over those right now. Apparently, like, if you fly from Europe to Asia right now, you have to go over, like, the fucking North Pole. Like, the route is so far north. Like, all flights go north a little bit because the world is curved, so you have to fly north a little bit. But now you're going, like, way up. It's really strange. Crazy. It's gonna be like that for a while. Yeah. It's gonna be a little weird for a while. Imagine seeing the North Pole. It would be kind of cool, though. Why would anyone go to Europe? I want to go to Europe. I love Europe. So, yeah. Strange things happening. Hard to get to Asia. Sorry, Euros. If you want to go to Asia, maybe go through fucking America. Like, just better that way. Anyway, I'm like... I've talked myself into needing to, like, blow my nose. So I'm gonna do that. And I do know that Cleo is doing Roman cities today, so I'm gonna raid her. And then tomorrow we'll start early. We can do some Blackbird dewarping, and if it's really hopeless and I start crying, we can start one of the new planes. I've got some new planes, so if I start crying halfway through because I can't do my Blackbird, we'll start a new plane and I'll just consider it. I don't know, maybe we'll go back and try again. And then we can play some games. Friday we'll be back on YouTube, probably playing Silk Song, let's be honest. I have returned. So Monday is my birthday and my outfit debut. So Monday is my... So birthday merch on Monday, it'll be smaller. Don't worry, I'm smaller. And then the album stuff releases on the 21st. So I guess if you want to wait until the 21st to pick up the album too, because we'll have a physical version. Pretty cool. You should show up Monday. Yeah, you should come. It's my fucking birthday. It's my birthday.
The Ferrari Kid tipped $5. Thank you for the stream today, Ms. Lumi. It's so good seeing and hearing you again. Smiley face emoji. Please rest up well and I hope you get well soon.
Don't forget to give us an excuse to be mad at you right before a stream break starts.
Okay. Just call me a lazy bitch or something. Thank you. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm glad to be back. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. And bye.